Alright, good evening everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. So tonight be Zenless night and then let me see, what's on the let me see how busy the gacha schedule is again. So we just finished Star Rail. Granblue's got nothing right now. FGO kinda like it's in anniversary mode, but I don't really feel like streaming any of the like anniversary quests or whatever, so that's kinda whatever. Let's see, like, there's always a Musume, obviously, but, yeah, I think maybe tomorrow I'll finally go set up the waiting room for, or, the waiting room on YouTube, at least, but, like, yeah, for East 1, so, kinda wanna get around to that, and, yeah, also, let me double check, so, not sure how long, what was it? Because tomorrow is America Day. No, July 4th and all. Maybe the stream might be a bit later than usual for tomorrow. In case, like, cleanup and family things might take a while. So, we'll have to see. I'll probably have to adjust on the fly or something if, like, it does take that long, but, yeah, that's kind of what's on the docket for now. So Zenless tonight, East 1 tomorrow, and yeah. And I should really weave in more Path of Exile and stuff too, because I still feel really bad that I haven't touched my character in a while, but I mean, this is what I kind of signed myself up for, just taking on even more gachas in general on top of like everything as we're kind of like in this phase of waiting for Trails, the first remake. But yeah, let me go get Zenless up right now. Just gonna wait for the screen to pop up and stop displaying my email. Of course the email's censored, but it still shows like some letters in it. So, as per usual with like all the Hoyo loading screens, just give it a second. There we go. You made the decision of all times after Fire Guild Wars ended. You're now just a gacha puller, no more gameplay after 9 years. I mean, that's fair. Like, in terms of the actual grind and gameplay, it's either very, or like demanding either like time-wise or effort-wise, if you actually want to like do stuff like Hexa or Fa Zero, which for me I haven't even touched because I still just get too anxious about that shit. Like, I have the roster and stuff to do it, but to actually go about like asking some people I would know to do in-houses or some shit, I'm like, I don't want to do all that. But because at its core, Granblue is kind of multiplayer rate centric. Yeah, it's kind of, if we're not like invested in that, then nothing much more else to do than to just either play seasonally or play from story event to story event and just enjoy like the lore or whatever, or poke holes in the writing depending if the new event story or main story update has issues about it. But yeah, aside from that, trying to actually delve to the deepest end of gameplay for Granblue, at least for me, it's draining to even think about it for me. You never even beaten Hexa Fa Zero, but the best you did was Hexa Solo Quest and Subaha Solo. I mean, honestly, you've done a lot better than me. I never cleared Hexa Solo yet. I should be able to do it, I just haven't actually spent the time. And yeah, I never even truly did well, okay, no. I did a couple Super Baja runs, but not solo. And some of the times I mainly just did like execution or 10% execution strats, thanks to, you know, good old Erishkigal. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe one of like, I feel like if I don't want to feel this way and just rip the band-aid off, I really should just do it Because, like, it's one of those things where it's like, it always feels anxiety-inducing just thinking about it, but it all comes down to, like, the experiencing and just getting used to shaking off the nerves so that you wouldn't have the fear of, or like the little dread looming over you that would basically just not only sap your motivation to play that part of the game, but just in general, because once you kind of start feeling pretty negative overall about one aspect, then it kind of sours the whole thing, because, you know, like, if you don't do this part because you just don't really want to get around to it, then it kind of affects, like, you know, how well or how much you could do in, like, let's say Grand Blue Guild Wars content or whatever, which is pretty much the main aspect of where people show off their progression, because, you know, they're just showing off their farming competition skills. But yeah, I am in a similar spot where I'm just like, part of me would like to have like the end game progression stuff, but it's just like, I don't know, like it's kind of like just being caught in like a million things that I'm playing right now. Okay, this problem is of my own making, so I mean, there's that. I'm not gonna like skirt around that issue. Like, me being this even further in the gacha rabbit hole, like now more than ever because of fucking Uma Musume, and also me wanting, whether actually getting around to it is another issue entirely, but wanting to get through more of my backlog of like either smaller games, or I've been talking about it non-stop and never getting around to it, but I really want to set it up for tomorrow, getting into the East series. About goddamn time. But yeah. Hey, Ferrelli. Or like trying for at least 3 of 9 stars in Daily Assault. I feel attacked. Yeah. Yeah, I know you guys told me about the whole, like, potential 3-star solo Yishuan before this rotated. I kinda forgot about that, so it already rotated, and I'm like, oh, oops. And, actually, wait, which one of these, are any of these weak to Ether, by any chance? Oh, this one is. But then, this one is to break the leg. But, yeah! Oops. Bringer is anomaly or ignore. Wait, bringer? Oh, right. So wait, why? Oh, what the fuck? When inflicting anomaly or disorder. Yeah, what the fuck? And basically, and not Piper either. Yeah, the resist physical is the extra big fuck you for people that want to use Piper or whatever. Oh, that is diabolical. Okay, also this one... Actually, let me check my fire roster.
Touch my tail? No.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
Yeah. Yeah, hey, about that fire. Oof. I mean, like...
Ready and waiting.
Pretty sure I could still do whatever with Soldier 11, but the problem is, I still need to get the rest of her levels. And I only just got Pan Yinhu to level 60. So, fuck me, dude. Like, I just barely got his... I almost said Lycon. Barely got his W engine up to 60 and everything. But I haven't even touched, like, most of his skills. Although, technically, you only really need to touch his special attack and ultimate. That's basically it. All the rest you don't even need to touch. But, yeah. Although I do have, like, M2, Soldier 11 for however much this helps. How much does it help? When switching in, she gets her energy back every 50 seconds. When triggering fire suppression, basically when you have your just timings for the fire damage procs. just stacking damage. So, yeah, eh. So if she times her attacks correctly, she can reduce the damage, and anti-interrupt level increases. Also gets the invulnerability, but you have to consciously remember about the invuln during the 4th hit. Which is basically the end of her attack string, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I mean, good luck getting fucking M6 on a standard character, unless you get really, really unlucky.
Awaiting further instructions.
Well, not just proper times, but also after skill ult chain attack when she gets it for free. Oh yeah. So there's that too. So if you kind of manage your energy or chains and all that stuff and ultimates correctly, then you shouldn't have to worry about the timings. But yeah, I haven't used Soldier 11 since like the early parts of 1.0, when obviously, you know, during that time we didn't have anything for our account. Okay, so we got the Ju Fufu character story out right now, but before we get around to that, also I still haven't done the still haven't finished the Lost Void stuff with this, and I believe, because like I know people talk about Yuzuha and some of the other characters and stuff, but I haven't seen them at all, and I'm pretty sure they're from this side quest that comes up here. I think. I just haven't gotten around to it, and I can't do, or I'm recommended not to do Phantom Path until I finish this goddamn thing first. So, oops. Isho and Yanagi standing there forever. Yeah, we'll get to them eventually, I swear. But, okay. So, let me go do Shiyu Defense real quick. It just... What was it? Yeah, we got like 6.5 hours before this resets. Like, I never usually try to go above, like, node 6 or whatever. Sometimes I try to, but then... Yeah, I mean, at the very least, like, you can just try for it, and even A ranking's still good enough, basically. But, okay. Let's run through these real quick. And then... What was it? And then we'll do Ju Fufu story. Okay, so let's see. Oh yeah, some of my teams are kind of fucked right now. Oh yeah, did I reset my... Oh yeah, I had my... Yeah, I didn't get my Lycon leveled up at all. Maybe I had to like... Actually, hold on. Either I can do Yishuan or...
Touch my tail, and no.
Wait, which one had a... Oh, okay. So I'll probably go do it like this.
Time for some tail care.
How about... Actually, wait, did I get... Oh yeah, again, my Sokaku is like a bit scuffed because I haven't gotten around to fully leveling up like the rest of her disc and everything. Although, I can't remember, I believe you only just need, well, if I actually had this maxed out, I'd only need 2500, which I've already met. So that's why I haven't really bothered increasing her stuff anymore. Then, and I was being a bit stingy with my disc XP at the time, so yeah.
Is it work time? Is food included?
My loyalty lies with...
Sokaku, ready! Okay, here we go!
And then for the next
Is something the matter?
Ooh, we really harmonize.
Need a fork.
Man is iron, right? Are we heading out? Let me pack some food.
I haven't leveled up the Yunkoi Summit one. Oh well. Actually, Butler wouldn't be the best idea because Yishuan doesn't regenerate energy. I mean, again, I haven't, like, I really want to level up my Bangbu as well, but they cost so much to level up some of them. Like, I want to level up Overtime Boo for the memes. Like, Bellion, Snap. Actually, does Snap count as... Oh no, that's just for Stars of Lyre. I thought it was also elemental based. Yeah, I just roll with it. I mean, it's still only Node 4. Snap B skill means nothing. Okay.
I'm here. It's over now.
At your service. Better dodge. Don't make it. Take this.
There it goes.
Clear out.
Oh wait, oh, wrong one.
Shark Nami.
Weakling, you're nothing but prey. How about this? Yeah!
The perfect bite. Sweep it up.
Over now. Here we go.
Yep.
Surprise.
Get lost. Weak spot. Don't move. Get back. Get lost. Good riddance.
I'm here.
Thank you for your patronage.
Lance overkill.
Take this.
God, that's so rough. I haven't used my Sokaku in a while, so my rotations feel so scuffed.
Now's our chance!
All right, I'll take the mic. Allow me.
Breaking through!
Breathe. Concentrate. Switch it still. Scatter. Dust. An opening. Evil shall turn to dust. Yeah! Clarity and impurity cycle. Shift.
Power of Orb. Those rotations could have been a lot cleaner. Again, like, I spent so much time waiting to, like, more fully build up my Ishwan in terms of, like, leveling her skills, and taking ages to actually get Panyan Hu's level and promotions out. I haven't actually played them. The game categorizes each one as ether, so you think Rezanabu works and stuff. Okay, yeah, like, I want to use Rezanabu, but I still want to, like, I mean, I don't think the level really matters that much. You want it for their primary effects, but I still need a lot more Denny's and shit to actually uncap Rezanabu, because it's only level 40 right now, I think. Let's see. Oh, okay. Resist ice, huh? Okay. What was it again? Fire Fizz, which I don't really have, except for Pokra.
Time for some Joker.
Looking for info? Or hiring me for a job?
I am the number 0.
Need something? Time to make some money.
I mean,
Ether vision activated.
Right back at ya!
Supporting. I'm on. Now you pay him down. Adjusting for wind.
Copy.
oh my god, he's still alive.
Let me give you a little treat!
Get staggered. Pokra, Shadow Pokra fucking dodged a black hole. Okay, you know what? You win this one. I'll restart. Fucking jumped over the fucking black hole ultimate. I saw the black hole hit the fence on the other side. I'm like, wait a second.
Ether vision activated.
Tough luck!
Increase firepower.
Move behind me. Right over.
Time to pin them. My bullets are
Okay.
one with the wind.
Another chance!
Oh wait, you didn't auto aim because of the.
Bye-bye, suckers! Go!
Take the shot.
He won't back down.
What you deserve.
Outside.
Now you pay. Time to pin them down. What you deserve.
Fine.
Target
Move
locked.
behind me. Right over.
Press the advantage.
This won't hurt much.
Time to pin them down.
Oh, what? Oh.
Now you pay.
Oh wait, I got my team members right. I was wondering why the swap was feeling weird for a second.
What you deserve.
Oh wait, no, was it backwards? Oh yeah. Nicole's supposed to be in a different position.
I'm here. Suppressing fire.
I'm on it.
Yeah. Whoops. I was like, wait, my rotation feels weird.
I'll pierce right through. Increase firepower.
Oh wait, oh, my enemy's not.
Outside.
What you deserve.
Oh, I thought I had invuln.
Gotta run.
Take the shot. Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill.
Move behind me.
Okay, time out. I'm exiting out this shit. I keep fucking up because I accidentally mispositioned Envy and Nicole on my team. Oh my god.
Number 0. Ambi. Need something? Standing by. Captain of Silver Squad.
There we go.
It's been a while.
Oh my god, I was like, wait. Like, my muscle memory from like my basic daily rotations or my rotations doing farming nodes is like fucking with me.
Adjusting for wind.
Okay.
Okay, no, I kind of fucked up that one. I was trying to be a little too quick with the fast swaps.
Adjusting for wind. The melody on kill.
Fine. Copy support in position. Show no mercy. It's time.
Time to pin them down.
Okay, there we go.
Sound strategy.
My bullets are one with the wind.
Oh wait, oh, I didn't expend my marks yet. Cool.
Now you pay.
Time to pin them down.
I'm here. Right on cue. Right through. Off balance. The pleasure's all yours. Let me give you a little treat. Like what you deserve. Sound strategy. Supporting position. It's time. What you deserve.
Leave it to me, Andy. Recalibrating.
Right on cue.
Pin down.
It's time. Results.
Parry this is filthy casual.
Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill.
Sound strategy. Now you pay. You asked for it. Current overload. What you deserve. It's time. Bye-bye, suckers!
Press the advantage.
Dual left London. Loyalty. What you deserve.
Oh.
Allow me. Concentrate. Evil shall turn to dust. Obliterate form and spirit.
Actually, no, that's overkill.
Scatter.
Breaking through. Have a taste of the Ju Fufu's unique technique.
A no go rest? I'll take the most. Legit still. Release. Witness the magic of music. This song is dedicated to the world. Strength and finesse.
Okay, now fuck this.
It's here.
And fuck you especially. I know he got that. Okay, for some reason I thought there was gonna be one more spawn after that. I didn't pay attention. Weakness, ether. It's all ether. What's this one? A fucking Thanatos. And this one's Which one should fight which? You know what? Let's just bring each one of the Thanatos because the faster we deal with that, the better.
You're looking for a new punching bag.
Dust! Obliterate form and spirit. Scatter! The weak spot is here! Breathe.
Witness the magic of music. My song is with you.
Reality and illusion.
Surrender now! Have a taste of the Ju Fufu's unique technique!
Allow me. Cycle of yin and yang. As decreed.
Okay, screw Thanatos, we out. Thank you, Sean.
Recalibrating. Right on cue. Pierce right in position.
Off balance.
Man, I can't see shit right now.
Down strategy. Boarding position.
Yeah, I'm sure you guys are loving the view right now. What view?
Right over. You're in my sight.
Let me give you a little treat. Like
You're right on cue. Resolve. You're in my sights. My bullets are one with the wind. It's time. I'll pierce right through. What you deserve. Time to pin them down. Increase firepower. Down strategy. It's time. Show me mercy. Now you pay. Time to pin them down.
the pleasure's all yours.
Wipe them out. In the head. Keep focused. The melody of combat. Supporting position.
Oh, fuck this.
You want that down?
I bring it.
Fire support ready. I'll pierce right through. What you deserve. Show me mercy. Now you pay. Save your strength, Envy. Adjusting for wind. Right on cue. Time to pin them down. What you deserve. You're in hell. It's time. Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill. Engaging. Supporting.
No point ready! Bye-bye, suckers! Ow!
Down strategy.
Incoming!
Loyalty.
What rank was that? Hey, I mean S. Okay, there we go. Definitely a change compared to your lesser number but more damage per hit than you used to. What team do you usually run? But yeah, I'm kind of used to like the number spam at this point with Ambi and Ishwan because they just spew out a bajillion instances of damage. So that, yeah, I can't even see the screen myself, and I'm the one playing here. Miyabi on one side, Ishwan on the other. Ah. Also, I should take off my returner. There we go. Alright, bunch of pulls. Now, how bad is this one? Ew, this one's immune to, or resistant to fucking electric? Well, I mean, this is definitely Ishan mode because of, well, yeah. And then Ether... Oh, come on! Why are they both resistant to electric? Oh, fuck me, dude. Come on. Fine, fuck it. You want me to brute force this shit? We'll see how it goes. Like, I'm happy if I just get an A rank.
You will be drowned.
Now's our chance! Breaking through!
Cycle of yin and yang. Release. Your life ends here. Inadequate. Strength and finesse.
Come on. Okay, now I thought he was like literally one hit, so I'm just memeing there. Because I wanted to get the one tap into Astral for the next quick. No, she ain't strong enough for that unless I have more Mindscapes for Astral.
I found it fine.
Inadequate. Concentrate. Shift. Breathe. Obliterate form and spirit. Release.
Last breath!
Channel. Chi and mind as one.
Breaking through!
Strength and finesse. The weak spot is here. Inadequate.
The time is right! Crank up the heat! Yeah!
Allow me.
My song.
God, I'm just trying to switch to Astral here, goddamn.
Reality and illusion. Breathe. Cycle of yin and yang. As decreed. Out of the way. Clarity and impurity cycle. Inadequate. Strength and finesse. Obliterate form and spirit. Scatter. Evil shall turn to dust. Reality and illusion. Let the melody move you.
I won't! Dishonor Yunque's stomach! Have a taste of the Yunque Ship's unique technique!
Yeah, I probably didn't do that great on time.
Adjusting for wind. Down strategy. Now you can down. Supporting position.
God, they're so scattered all over the arena.
Right on cue. It's time. Supporting position.
Bye-bye, suckers!
Loyalty. Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill. Time to pin them down. Now you pay. Fight over. Supporting position. What you deserve. Press the advantage.
No point running!
In the head. Show no mercy. What you deserve.
Ah, shit.
The melody of combat. Off balance, supporting position. Resolve.
Hey, Greenblade, how you doing?
Now you pay. Ether vision activate.
Let me give you a little treat! Like...
You're in my sights. This bullet will reach its mark. Fight open. I'll pierce right through. Now you pay. Increase firepower. Roger that. Now, you won't back down.
Oh, you dodged a couple hits there?
What you deserve.
Gotta run!
My bullets are one with the wind.
The pleasure's all yours.
Wipe them out. In the head. Loyalty.
Oh man, I did the A.
Huh?
I'm like 24 seconds off, I think. Like, I think 5 minutes is S rank, right? I mean, I definitely messed up some rotations. Could have saved a couple. Yeah, definitely could have saved a couple seconds if it was a bit more cleaner. But not gonna fuss about it. But yeah, good to hear you're doing well, Greenblade. You're watching my Cold Steel 3 bonds. Hey, hope you enjoy. Alright. For the first time in a long while, I nearly fully cleared, well, actually, I don't think I've ever fully cleared Shiyu Defense, but, I mean, if I actually retried a little bit, I could actually go for S rank. I don't feel like it, though. But I am happy that I got that far. So, hey, okay. Let's do Ju Fufu story. The resistance entirely made the difference. Yeah, the hecking electric resistance, like, butchered my damage. Because, like, if I was actually playing either on element or just anything but electric, like, that actually would have saved, like, bare minimum, like, 30-40 seconds. Like, this is why I complain, like, about the resistances, because, like, technically, you could play your heart out and still achieve it, which I almost did. I just wasn't the most cleanest about my dodges and overall rotation, because a lot of times I was just using my ultimates off cooldown instead of, like, waiting for a stun, but then just seeing, like... Yeah, I mean, again, lots of optimizations, but will I get around to it? Nah, I'm content there. So let's go do Ju Fufu story now. Hongying Movies Limited?
In the Hollow Era, the court was corrupt with decadence. The martial world stood leaderless. Bandits ran rampant, and people suffered unbearably. Yet heroes of righteousness still rose up, blades drawn and raised to champion justice.
The justice and narrator, I think you forgot something here.
Yet heroes of righteousness still rose up.
Wait, heroes
blades
of righteousness?
drawn and
Bro.
raised to champion justice.
The champ. Man, they just completely, like, made a whole different ass line.
Yet heroes of righteousness still rose up, blades drawn and raised to champion justice.
Bro, like, okay, like, this has happened way too much in, like, all the hacking, like, in both, like, well, actually, I don't think it happened too much in Star Rail, but, like, in however many Zenless updates we've been through at this point, like, there have been so many times where voice lines just aren't, like, okay, like, sometimes some of the voice lines just cut off some words prematurely or maybe rearrange one or two words. But here it's like a completely different sentence. Even though it still mentions a thing about righteousness and justice, but then, like, bro, like, can they actually, like, run this by the people who organize these scenes that, like, the voice lines have changed? Like, oh my god, like, I get if, like, some stuff slips under the radar, but we've always seen stuff like this in every single patch that I've been back into this game so far. It's understandable to change lines in the booth, but it's so lazy not to change the subtitles to match. Yeah, like, you would think that, like, again, I don't know what goes on behind, like, the voicing or the studios that do the voices and Hoyo or whoever's responsible for implementing or, you know, like, implementing the cutscenes. But, like, you think they would have been sent a notice going, like, oh, for these English voice lines, they said this instead of this part of the script. Like, shouldn't they have just be given a heads up of, like, oh, this line was said differently, correct it to this? Like, because, like, you know, like, if some voice actors feel like certain lines would be better delivered another way and they felt it was okay to go with that, then sure. But you think that they'd be given heads up that, because, like, look how mismatched this is again.
Yet heroes of righteousness still rose up, blades drawn and raised to champion justice.
Yeah, they should have some kind of workflow that marks the line for change. Yeah, there should be somewhere along the line to notify of a line change. Because, like, I can only let this, like, slide so much, but, like, at this point, I'm just like, bro, this happens so much on the regular. What's going on? Like, I know they got, like, 4 different languages to, like, work between and everything, but it makes it even all the more paramount to have a proper, like, bookmarking or notification system to go, like, oh yeah, this line's different. By the time they get around to implementing the actual cutscenes and narration and syncing the narration and everything themselves.
The frontier town of Phylum Heights had seen frequent bandit raids, until one day a warrior emerged from the mountains with a roar.
Who dares disturb the peace on our streets?
Oh my god.
Huh? Huh? Oh, where'd this hero pop up from?
Oh my god, it's so cheesy.
Is this part of the script?
I told you to read the script carefully.
Oh my god.
I'm a disciple of Yunquei Summit. I won't stand by and watch you do this.
What the hell am I supposed to say to that?
Like, are they just improvising, or were they just bewildered by how cute she is?
You didn't read it either?
Bro, did they literally just get some Joe Schmoes off the streets to pose as bandits, but then, like, come on, at least read some of the script?
A Yunquei Summit disciple? You mean...
Hooray to arms! Oh, right. Hooray is the arms.
Watch as our heroine swings her club with skill and throws her fists with fierce precision. The vicious bandits are left trembling, their courage shattered, and their menace stripped away. What a young hero in the making. Another beautiful tale to go down in history. At least it would, if the bandits were actually bandits.
Please spare them, good lady. They're not bandits.
The director explains at length until our heroine Fufu finally understands how movies are made. Oh no.
Wow, that's awesome! I loved watching those movies with martial arts heroes when I was little.
Ouch! Well, it feels like you're a real expert now.
Bruised extra.
Maybe it's because I've watched so many movies. I feel I should always step in and help whenever I see injustice.
Wow. You might want to watch less then.
I was too impatient and clueless just now. I barely left the mountain, so I didn't know any better. If I've caused any trouble, I apologize.
We're really grateful for you sparing us, good lady.
I get it now. You're actually a young master from Yunquei Summit, right?
We're all workers from Phylum Heights, working part-time as extras on the set to support our families.
If it weren't for the selfless masters of Sui-Bian Temple during the mining accident a while ago, we would have...
Don't mention it. That's our duty as the disciples of Yunquei Summit. As long as you're all safe and well, Shifu will be pleased.
That's why, despite the misunderstanding, we hope you don't take it to heart, young master.
These are separate issues. Sui-Bian Temple will take care of all your medical bills today for sure. Now that we understand each other and the matter is settled, I have to go take care of the task Shifu assigned me, so I'll be on my way.
Young master, please, wait! Your ears, your tail, they're different from the usual cat thyrans. Could you be a tiger thyran like Mr. Sunghuang?
You can tell I'm a tiger thyran? That's right.
I knew it! I was watching your impressive fight and was immediately struck by inspiration!
Huh?
Master Tiger is fierce indeed. But the audience has seen too many stories about the legendary, righteous, and sword-wielding hero saving the world. They've gotten bored of it.
Now, what about a spear-wielding hero?
Why not add to the story a young hero, fresh out the mountain, yet equally brimming with fierce determination?
What are you trying to say, Director?
Oh, Master Tiger, your popularity hasn't decreased at the box office one bit. But the current market demands new faces too. Once we pass Phylum Heights, where else would we find such a young, spirited, beautiful, and extraordinarily skilled hero?
Extraordinarily skilled hero? Are you talking about me?
Yes, you, young lady. I can tell you're very talented. Have you ever considered a career in the entertainment industry?
Not at all. Mr. Director, even if we disciples of Yunque's Summit step away from our teachings and return to normal life, we don't usually pursue such careers.
Let's not rush now. You see, not only is our movie starring the retired kung fu superstar Tsung Huang.
Is he a Tiger Thyran too? Oh, I remember now! You're Mr. Tsung Huang. You starred in loads of martial arts movies.
The young lady has good taste. I'll consider your suggestion, Director.
But I'm not really cut out for acting. I can't even put on a stern face to make Shifu attend morning lessons. Besides, I still have a task to complete.
But wait, the biggest surprise is still to come.
Hey, didn't you say my return is the big surprise?
The real highlight is, all of our fight scenes for the movie will be shot inside the Great Hollow in Waifei Peninsula.
Where what? Where? Oh, this could only go so well.
That sounds really impressive, but Mr. Director, I really...
Why the fuck would you want to shoot a fucking thing inside a hole? I know, like, once you actually get enough crew and bodyguards and people to, you know, clear the area and shit, and have enough, like, supplies to suppress the corruption stuff, but, bro.
Wait, shooting inside the hollow? Isn't that dangerous?
Danger is just a publicity stunt unless it actually happens. All these years in the filmmaking industry have taught me one thing.
Bro.
No matter how brilliant your talent or sincere your creation, they pale in comparison to the power of eye-catching hype!
Brilliant talent or genuine creativity? Which exactly do you have?
Tsung Huang, this is our chance at a comeback. We have to seize every opportunity.
Then, you must be taking all the necessary precautions, right? Working inside the hollow is incredibly dangerous, not to mention the lingering miasma and the Exaltist's growing presence in Lemnian Hollow.
We have! Thanks to Mr. Tsung Huang's connections, we've obtained a hollow entry permit from the HIA. The officials shouldn't give us any trouble.
It's said to be an area cleared of ethereals and miasma. Very safe.
An area cleared of ethereals and miasma? Does such a place even exist within Lemnian Hollow? Mr. Director, this area you're talking about.
The director takes out the coordinates and carrot provided by HIA.
This is the exact area Shifu asked me to investigate. What a strange coincidence. I should report this to her and double-check with the association to be sure. Mr. Director, I'm touched by your appreciation of my talent, but I really do have a task to attend to. So I'm sorry, but I cannot oblige.
Not everyone seizes every opportunity that comes their way like I did when I was young.
Oh well, art always has its flaws. Anyway, Mr. Tsung Huang, the crew is ready, so let's head to the hollow entrance.
Huh? You're going now?
The hollow is unpredictable. What's safe today might not be tomorrow. As a disciple of Yunque's Summit, surely our young master here understands.
So, will you be escorted by security guards or association investigators?
Well, you see, we're on a tight budget and spent most of it on the crew and special anti-corruption filming equipment.
Well, I mean, in a way that makes sense, but... because it would suck that if your filming equipment actually corrupted midway through.
Of course, a large share of it also went to Mr. Tsung Huang's paycheck.
Oh. Okay, never mind.
It's a reasonable budget.
So you're telling me you don't even have security to protect the crew? What kind of standards are the HIA using to issue permits anyway?
I'm ready to sacrifice myself anytime in the name of art.
I'm not planning to sacrifice myself for anything.
Relax! We have all these professional martial arts actors on the team, as well as Mr. Sung Hwang, a kung fu master with extraordinary abilities. All right, the hollow waits for no one. We need to get going.
Hey, wait!
The movie crew starts tidying up their equipment. It seems they really are planning to head to the hollow at once. Oh my, Miss Fufu, have you changed your mind? I've been eagerly awaiting you to join us. Or wait, fuck, you can't look at the past logs for this. Miss Fufu is certainly skilled, but she's got her own mission to handle, Director. You shouldn't push her too hard. Oh, come on! Miss Fufu won't steal your spotlight. Weren't you also just a fresh-faced rookie when the Director found you, and that's how you got your... hold up. What's this about stealing my thunder? Accuse me of being petty and I'll have my agent make an official complaint. Miss Fufu, the hollow is treacherous and I don't want to delay your mission, nor do I want my people to run into trouble. You should know that ether corruption can seriously mess with children's growth. I'm not a child! Did you hear that? Miss Fufu is one of the most formidable mystics among the righteous sects. Besides, with Miss Fufu joining in, our producer would be quite pleased. The producer thinks so too? This movie, what's the plot even about? What should I play? Let me think this through. What's the plot even about? Listen up, Miss Fufu. The story of Legend of the Tiger Warrior. You know, this reminded me of that one game on PS1. It was like... it's like a similar thing, like... fuck, it was like... I mean, it was like a action game where you're playing a tiger too, if I remember correctly. I don't remember the name. I remember I used to have it, but then like, I think me and my brother lost the disc for it. Actually, you know what? I'm too curious about this. What was it called? Oh, Taifu Wrath of the Tiger. Yeah, like I believe I saw the instruction manual, but the disc itself and the case was lost like a long time ago. Then like way back when, like me and my brother like were really reckless with the PlayStation 1 disc, and a lot of them broke. Yeah, that's why I shouldn't let children ever like actually handle video games. Or at least like drill it into them to not fucking break shit. So I really wish I could tell myself many years ago to not break shit. I mean, I would love to still have those discs now so I can replay on stream now. I mean, that's for sure. God knows how much like the official discs are if you try to like look for secondhand physical copies. Although it should be niche enough where it's like wouldn't be that much compared to like however much people charge for, let's say, like a fresh copy of Earthbound or whatever other Nintendo classic. In the Hollow Age, when darkness runs rampant and evil creatures spread like wildfire, Master Tiger, played by Mr. Sung Hwang, can't just sit back and watch. With a burning desire to save all living beings under heaven, he has to take action. Master Tiger treks through waters and mountains to reach the frontier town of Phylum Heights. Fucking legally distinct Phylum Heights. SMT Nocturne 3 before remaster extravaganza. By the way, I remember, I forget, is the music quality so screwy for the SMT3 remaster? I heard that, like, that was one of the major complaints that people had about it. Because, like, there's the iconic music for SMT3, but then with the remaster, apparently it's like lower quality or something like that. I don't remember. I don't know if it was actually patched or not, if you just had to use a mod to fix it. But yeah. I remember there was a whole thing about that. Wait, did I read that right? Alright, oh no, I didn't read the whole thing. Determine to scale mount purgation? Now layer supernatural creatures to retrieve the purgation bell. A sacred artifact capable of suppressing demonic energy across the realm. Let's put aside that epic, thrilling roller coaster for now. Miss Fufu, you'll be playing young Tiger, who fights evil and defends the way, alongside Master Tiger. I think Master Tiger can handle the evil purging solo. Master? Evil purging? That sounds so cool! So, Miss Fufu, how about it? A righteous mystic like yourself must surely find resonance in such a stirring, epic tale of heroism. Call it an epic all you want, but just another kung fu flick with the same old cliche plot. Mr. Song Hong, genre films aren't as simple as you think. Besides, it's exactly because the plot isn't original that we need fresh faces in the cast. Huh. You just said it loud and proud. But I have one more favor to ask. Alright, I can see that troubled look on your face, and I already know what you wanted to ask. Oh, must be that kinship connection. You definitely want to take a photo with me as a souvenir. I get it. Given how many films I made in my younger days, it's totally normal to have some young fans from my own kind to look up to me. That's fine if we don't take a photo. No need to be shy. Come on, take a picture of me and Fufu right now. Mr. Song Hong is so thoughtful. Let me take a commemorative photo of you two. Wait, how much of them can I cut out? Brilliant! Absolutely brilliant! Just looking at their postures in the photo, I can't imagine anyone better suited for the roles. Just having two Tiger Thyron stars performing together is bound to draw a huge wave of movie fans. A photo of two Tiger Thyrons, that's pretty rare in this day and age. But making movies isn't something you can pull off with gimmicks alone. I'll give it my best shot. Yeah, that's the spirit. The shooting crew is all set. Once Miss Fufu is ready, we can head out to our filming location, the Lendian Hollow. The situation in the Hollow changes rapidly. This is a hard-won filming opportunity we've got here. Miss Fufu, we can't afford to miss our window. Move out. Oh, they give us... Evelyn?
I'll protect you from any danger.
Also, wait. Let me double check with, Fufu real quick. Okay, no, I don't think she has anything that would basically make you, switch to a previous character. Okay.
Today's reading is Be a Hero.
Oh.
Asset confirmed. Preparing to move out.
Oh, you can't, like...
Fufu's.
Is the concert started? Let's make a
I
grand
really wish you can, like,
entrance.
rearrange the... What was the trial characters into different positions, at least. And at the very least, I just switch to Astra and then we just go as normal. Oh right, Snap's still, level 1. Right. Even just being able to rearrange from that screen in general. Yeah, cause like, okay, like, we're just gonna get into like, the weird little quality of life disparities between each game, but like, why is it in Star Rail you can rearrange by clicking and holding like a character's image and then just moving them like left to right into their designated position? In Zenless, there ain't none of that shit. Like, you can't even rearrange the position of trial characters. You can in, if I remember correctly, in in Star Rail, you just get a little warning saying, make sure that they're actually selected or you have your own copy of them. I just like, bro. Yeah, we should be able to drag the portraits around. Zenless can never. Again, it's weird the little things between the two. The lighting's pretty sweet today. Hey, Miss Fufu, mind helping out with the camera setup? That's how we roll this. That's how we roll in this crew. Newbies do the heavy lifting, and Mrs. Sung Hong ain't getting any special treatment. Alrighty.
Hey, you, the new PA. Handle the equipment carefully, okay? I told the director, do not hire child labor. What if they damage the equipment?
You have anything more to say?
I'm not child labor. I'm just small.
I'm just small.
You're a disciple of Swabian Temple. You shall be spared.
Are they gonna film from here? I need to be extra careful. Or I need to be extra careful with my attack angles. Fufu the heroine, lighting up the screen. No, focus. Shifa's assignment should be my priority.
Yep, right there. That's the spot.
I didn't even touch it. At least she can admit it like
A little
Kaleda.
more to the left.
Though she is smaller
little to the
than
right.
Kaleda. No.
Actually, never mind. Just put it back where it was.
Oh, I keep getting it confused, and I know this is like a can of worms, but like, is Ju Fufu like, an actual child, or is she just like really like short? Well, like not child, like, but like, I guess underage. I don't know. Let's see, I'll take a sneaky peek, just like Belle taught me. Ooh.
I fixed it. Alright, I can check this off my list.
How are we doing with the gear setup, Miss Fufu? Cameras and monitors are all set. Thank you, Miss Fufu. Just one more task and everything will be ready. Now let me walk you through today's shoot. Please, allow me to break it down.
They say in the Hollow Era, the court was corrupt and falling apart. The martial arts world stood leaderless, bandits ran rampant, and people suffered unbearably.
Can we move on? Everyone's already heard that a million times.
Have patience, Master Tiger. Setting the scene before starting each day is a way to help everyone get into character. It's a part of the routine. Not to mention we have a fresh face on the crew. Everyone, please welcome...
Director, one mountain is too small for two tigers.
It's fine, it's fine. Everyone says I don't really look like a tiger anyway.
Oh my god, the awkward laughter.
Self-awareness is a virtue, but as my kin, I think you ought to show a little more spirit.
Master Tiger, you've seen what she's capable of. With the two of you in the same frame, our movie is going to be a hit! The industry has been in decline these past few years. If this works out, it'll be a big win for you, don't you think?
Oh yeah. Wait, by the way, in other Gacha news today, Blue Archive is actually out on Steam. And no, I will not be installing as much as I'm interested in the story from how much everyone tells me how good the story is. I've already consumed even more time than I've allowed myself because of fucking Uma Musume. But yeah, wait, actually let me double check like how much is there to download for it? 19 gigabytes. For some reason I thought it'd be more than that for some reason, but honestly given the kind of game Blue Archive is, I mean I'd be shocked if it was even more. Wow. It's already got like 1,000 something positive reviews. Like it's overwhelmingly positive on Steam. Holy shit.
You're clouded by greed. I'm a professional actor with integrity. What is it they say? Always have reverence for the arts. Working with an unprofessional actor is going to be a real challenge for me.
I've seen lots of your movies when I was little. I'll learn fast.
Now you're playing cute.
You see, the kid's a big fan of yours.
Yes, but I'm just small. I'm not actually a kid.
Oh, okay, so she did verify herself here.
Of course, of course. Child labor would require additional insurance. Anyway, back to our scene. The story today happens during Master Tiger and the young tiger's journey in search of a demon-subduing artifact, the Purgation Bell.
Ready? Action!
Action! As soon as Master Tiger and Young Tiger set foot on Mount Purgation, the wind stirs, rustling through the grass. Suddenly, a group of bandits jump out of the woods.
The wind stirs, rustling through the grass. Suddenly, a group of bandits jump out of the woods surrounding the mountain path.
Final warning.
Do you smell it?
The smell of butter popcorn?
The light passing through the ether, leaving a unique mark on the film roll. While the fragrance called story fills the air around us.
Wow, that sounds incredible.
So, there's a reason you keep producing bad movies.
There's a reason.
Huh? Has the director only made bad movies?
No, not bad movies. B movies.
Bad movies? They were just overlooked gems that never received proper appreciation.
I didn't know you cared so much about your third-rate work.
Third-rate work?
Mr. Tsongkwang, isn't it a little harsh to criticize someone's hard work like that?
It's fine. Anyway, footage shot inside the hollow has a really unique feel.
We should still be careful. I can sense that the ether activity around us is far from calm. This was never a safe area, was it?
But it adds authenticity to the setting of the film.
Mr. Director, I hope some miasma hasn't gotten into your brain.
Third rate, so there's C movies. But we're on land.
Forget about Invasion Next Gen and Behemoth. After everyone sees our on-site footage, those other movies will become fourth-rate failures.
Are you just accepting the fact that your movies are third-rate?
Fourth-rate failures? Bro.
In any case, with Mr. Sungkwang and Miss Fufu's seamless teamwork, and with 2 skilled martial artists guarding the set, our production is foolproof this time!
Please let it be over soon. I still have Shifu's investigation to look into.
Scene 1, take 2. Continue rolling.
I need to focus on the real task, investigating the miasma disturbance here. Now's a good time. The ether flow is calm.
And I accidentally interrupt the Ju Fufu. Whoops.
Nothing out of the ordinary here either. Oh well, I guess that's good news. I should regroup with the crew before they start worrying.
Miss Fufu, you shouldn't wander around by yourself. Even if it's a relatively safe area that's been searched, we're still inside the hollow after all. Getting hit by roaming ethereals would be bad news. Wait. I got my martial arts and magic at my disposal. Then I believe you will keep everyone safe. No time to waste. Let's get rolling with Scene 2.
Action!
The bandits running wild here have terrorized these lands for too long. Naturally, the two tigers cannot stand idly by. Young Tiger wields her weapon with fierce precision, striking down the bandits one by...
Cut it off way too fast. Again, just give us infinitely respawning, like, trash mobs until the voice lines are done, please. The distant toll of the purgation bell echoes, and with it comes the ethereals corrupted by miasma.
Mount Purgation, despite its name, has long been overrun by rampaging fiends.
Precision strike,
And with...
I can't even listen to the director fully go on about his shit. Or the narrator, or is it both? Absolutely brilliant! I can already envision it. We're about to drop some epic fight scenes that'll breathe new life into the long dormant martial arts film scene. Miss Fufu and the Ethereals make such a perfect combo. I'm already completely hooked. We need to get out of this hollow and fast. Director, if Miss Fufu hadn't accepted the invitation to perform, I would have been the one doing that scene with Ethereals just now. Well, doesn't that just prove I got an eye for talent? Bruh. The whole crew and I signed contracts with the producer. We can't leave the hall until we finish the shooting schedule or else. Hey Phoenix, thank you for the raid. Hello. Hey Cactus, how you doing? What were you playing earlier, Phoenix? We're in the middle of doing Ju Fufu's character story in Zenless. But yeah, welcome. Miss Fufu, I know this might be asking too much, but could you please help us finish filming the last shot today while keeping everyone safe? Now that things have come to this, I can't just ignore the crew's safety. Let's finish the last shot quickly and escort everyone out of the hollow. While everyone's moving to the new film location, let's investigate the miasma clues in the area. You're doing some hardcore SSF PoE. I need to get back on PoE soon. I haven't played it for a little while and I still need to finish the campaign of my Righteous Fire character.
These ethereals. All of them are tainted with traces of miasma. Something's not right here.
Just waiting for the voice lines down here. Go on, Ju Fufu.
I should take a closer look around.
Okay, there we go.
Great!
Miasma. Signs of human interference, skulking around like cowards. Why not think of what the Exaltus did? I should note down what I saw, so I can report back to Shifu.
Is everyone okay? Take a moment to collect yourselves. We're getting ready to shoot today's third scene.
Oh god.
Let my strong move everyone.
I scouted the area nearby. There's still a risk of another ethereal attack. Hurry up with the shots and let's get out of this hollow. You got it, Miss Fufu. Let's get back to shooting right away.
For years, dark energy has clung to Mount Purgation, and now the swarming fiends seem endless.
Wrong button.
Even with the presence of a miasma tumor, there shouldn't be this many ethereals.
Oh my god. Dude, it's stuttering so much right now. Oh my god, no. I don't want to lower the anti-aliasing. It looks really bad if I do. Or if I do that. You know what? But okay, we're just gonna like lower a whole bunch of stuff right now. Hold on. I think like I might even have to lower the shading and VFX. Because, like, I can't keep having these frame drops when I'm doing combat right now.
And that's a wrap for the day. Thank you all for your hard work.
Mr. Director, why didn't you seem the least bit shocked by the ethereal? In fact, it almost feels like the ethereal attack was just part of the script.
Accidents happen, of course. But not all accidents are bad, right? Just like how you joined us. It was all thanks to a random accident. A happy surprise of an accident. Everything is going according to the producer's plan. Nothing will go wrong, so you just relax, Miss Fufu.
I wonder who this mysterious producer is.
No, something's really not right here. I need to go back to Shifu for a divination reading.
Today's shoot went smoothly. I'd say it was even better than expected. Thanks to everyone's hard work and you for joining us, Miss Fufu.
Oh? It's entirely thanks to everyone's support and Mr. Tsung Huang's guidance.
Quite the contrary. Miss Fufu taught me a lot.
Tomorrow, we'll shoot the drama sequences before the action ones. So be sure to get up early and meet at Phylum Heights on time. Especially you two, Miss Fufu and Mr. Sung Kwong. We can't have our two protagonists late on set now, can we?
Oh, two protagonists?
We're filming again?
Game? Game? Okay. Everything that happened today is way too suspicious. I better report this to Shifu right away. I wonder if secretly acting in movies would bring shame to the sect. From the Legend of the Tiger Warrior to abnormal miasma activity, everything that happened today in Waifei Peninsula has been reported to Shifu.
I'm at my wit's end, Shifu. I've had it with all the acting. But what if they go inside the hollow again? What is it, Shifu? What does the reading say?
I don't know about the reading, but I've always said you've got the potential to become a star.
Thank you, Shifu.
Shifu, have you been listening to the point I'm trying to make at all?
You are a rare tiger, Thyron. You're smart and adorable, quick-witted, and incredibly talented. You could succeed at anything. As your Shifu, I don't mind you venturing into the realm of cinema, but the world is filled with distractions that can cloud your judgment.
Shifu! I'm talking about the safety of the film crew and the odd situation with the miasma. Not to mention there are also signs of the Exaltists being involved.
Suspicious indeed. But in my opinion, you should stay with the crew and keep an eye on how things develop. The reading suggests the same.
So I'm going back to acting after all. How embarrassing!
It is the duty of mystics like ourselves to protect and to seek. Besides, think of all the bragging rights your Shifu will get if you debut on the big screen.
Wait a second. We still have a shoot in the city tomorrow. Let's get some good rest tonight. Today's shoot starts in the city. Looks like we're filming some drama scene. I really hope I don't have anything to say, or I really hope I don't have to say anything embarrassing. Oh, sweetie! We're shooting the non-action scenes in the city today. Are all the main actors and actresses here? Yeah. Coming! The camera crew is in position. At the Tigers Inn in Phylum Heights, martial artists from every allegiance are gathered, with undercurrents of— oh shit! I accidentally tried to lift up my mouse but ended up clicking, son of a bitch. And it's precisely in these crossroads of good and evil— in these crossroads of good and evil, word on the street flows fastest. On this day, young Tiger arrived at the Tiger's Inn to gather intel about the Purgation Bell. Action! Everyone adjusted their positions according to the script. There are 3 characters before me, each with complex backstories and mysterious origins, seemingly holding many hidden secrets. Who should I approach first to inquire about the Purgation Bell? A proprietress with kindness and compassion written all over her face, an elderly lady with a worried, preoccupied look, a fierce-looking warrior who's not to be messed with. The proprietress. Whoa, well if it ain't Fu. If it ain't the legendary young Tiger. Shouldn't the legendary one be Master Tiger? Miss Sweetie, let's fix those lines. Well, if it isn't the one and only Master Tiger's protege, the up-and-coming young Tiger who's making quite a name. So, what brings such an esteemed guest to my door today? Come to think of it, you must be tired and hungry from your journey, young hero. From your journey, young hero. How about I have the waiter prepare some wine and dishes? Oh, wait. Are any other esteemed guests coming by lately? Esteemed guests, huh? They're nothing but hot-headed fools with a sword drawn here by the Purgation Bell to seek fame of Mount Purgation, or the usual bunch of crafty yet dim-witted bandits looking to fish in troubled waters and cause mischief. You're the crafty yet dim-witted bandit yourself. Who are you calling a hothead fool with a sword? Let's talk about Mount Purgation. The Purgation Bell is renowned throughout the world, and it's said its chimes can subdue any demon or spirit. It was originally enshrined on Mount Purgation near the Phylum Heights as a gathering symbol for mystics slaying demons and exorcising evil. However, in recent years, the mountain has been infested with various forces of evil, and therefore the bell has gone missing. Legend has it that retrieving the Purgation Bell could bring peace to this chaotic world, plagued by evil. Though it's just a myth. It's inspired countless heroes. I bet that's what brought Master Tiger and Young Tiger here too, right? The warm-hearted proprietress seems to have lost interest in chatting. Try asking others for information. What brought you to me, young lady? Old ladies who show up at hotspots in martial arts movies are never ordinary. Let me observantly expose their true identity. You're a mysterious elder from a hidden sect. You're a disguised leader of evil mystics. You're just some random granny shopping for groceries who happened to pass by the film set. You're just some random granny. Huh? How did you know? I saw a huge crowd gathered here early in the morning. Thought there might be some sweet deals or sweet sales going on. Cut! How did this old lady get here? Huh, if you don't have it, just say it. You don't need to spare an old lady like me by yelling so loud. The mysterious old lady seems to have lost interest in chatting. Where are your parents, kid? Beat it if you know what's good for you. That tough-looking fighter is acting all cocky. Time to show him what young Tiger is made of. Cast a sharp, piercing gaze. Strike an imposing pose. Beg him to talk to you nicely. The sharp and piercing gaze. Huh, those piercing eyes. This one's a real tough character. But I really can't tell you anything. The tough-looking fighter seems like a hard nut to crack. Let's find the right angle to break through his defenses. Ask for tips on looking tough as nails. Want to know the secret of looking tough? Simple. Grow up with no parents, no backing, and no one to lean on. When you've had to crawl your way through life alone, with nobody ever giving you a second glance, well, you start giving others the time of day too. The only thing you can trust is the weapon in your hand, and that's how you end up looking like someone who, and that's how you end up looking like someone no one wants to mess with. The tough-looking fighter delivered a string of lines that both sounded melancholic and a bit theatrical. Seems like he's really opened up now. Ask about the Purgation Bell. The Purgation Bell is not just some fairy tale from children's storybooks. If you're looking for bedtime stories, don't come to me. The tough-looking fighter seems to lost interest. Well, okay, hold on. What if I go with the other option? Mount Purgation. That place is full of inhumane people and ghosts that will scare you to death. If you don't want to end up like one of them, you best stay away. Okay. Let's see. What's happened these days? Anything special, huh? Nothing but hot-headed fools with a sword drawn here by the Purgation Bell to seek fame on Mount Purgation. All the usual bunch of crafty yet dim-witted bandits and blah blah blah. Tell me about the Purgation Bell. The Purgation Bell is renowned throughout the world, and it's said its chimes can subdue any demon or spirit. It was originally enshrined on Mount Purgation near the Phylum Heights as a gathering symbol for mystics and slaying demons and exorcising evil. And blah blah blah, I think you read this before. Hold on. Surely we can get a different outcome here. You're the crafty yet dim-witted bandit yourself. God, don't respond to personal attacks in the lines. Okay. Who are you calling a hot-headed fool with a sword? Okay. Apart from street gossip and people's snide remarks about you, you couldn't dig up any useful intel at the Tiger's Inn. You're starting to question the point of this scene in the script. Excellent. While young Tiger couldn't gather any intel at the inn, the mockery of others only served to strengthen her resolve. Bruh. Change positions! Oh, shoot me. Let's shoot the next scene. This seemingly ordinary pharmacist Bangbu was actually quite the troublemaker in his youth. A master of dark arts who hung up his hat only after getting A master of dark arts who hung up his hat only after getting long in the tooth. Anna, do I really have to play this role? And the secrets of the Purgation Bell lie in the hands of this master of the dark arts. Action! Everyone adjusted their positions according to the script. Little miss, are you here for herbs or prescriptions? I'm here for evil purging prescriptions. Little miss, don't say such scary things. I know it all, trust me. Wreaking all sorts of havoc back in the day. God, I'm like yawning way too much right now. Still having a hard time accepting this as my character background. Ha ha ha! You found out! Go ahead, young tiger. What do you want to know? Search for clues about the Purgation Bell. The Purgation Bell? You likely know. This Purgation Bell wasn't forged by mystics, but was actually an evil artifact created by demons. While the Purgation Bell's toll can indeed suppress demons, it's actually an artifact that lets demons devour other demons to grow stronger. That's a pretty brutal background, like using other Bangbu's parts to enhance yourself. That's why demons now lurk in that purgation. It's always been a cursed land where evil thrives. Mr. Shobu, please stop muttering to yourself between your lines of stuff that's not in the script. I got this weird feeling of deja vu. The director gives Shobu some direction on his performance and they reshoot the scene. That wraps up today's inner city shoot. Let's gear up before we head into the Hollow to film. Miss Fufu, you did great today. Let me know when you're ready to head into the Hollow. The crew will wait for you before setting off. Okay, actually, let me go be right back real quick and splash some water on my face. Because, oh my god, I am like yawning like crazy right now. So, give me 1 minute and I will see you guys in a tiny bit. Alright, I'm back. Let me just take this off real quick. And alright.
Asset confirmed.
Is the concert starting?
Perk up, everyone! We've got the big scene today! An old steed in the stable. A hero past his prime. How closely does the fate of Master Tiger mirror Mr. Sung Kwang's own struggles in life?
Hey, did you really need to emphasize the old and past his prime parts? Where exactly is the similarity?
You're missing the point. An old steed. I mean the sentiment. Heroism. A heart full of righteousness and courage. Attention, everyone! Make sure to capture all of Mr. Sung Kwang's magnificence.
So that means I don't have much screen time, right? Phew, thank goodness. I can finally focus on investigating the miasma.
Miss Fufu, don't get distracted. We're about to roll. Action!
Master Tiger and Young Tiger venture deeper into the heart of Mount Purgation, drawing closer to the truth behind the Purgation Bell, and to an even greater threat. The two tigers split up, while young tiger...
Well, young tiger what? Director, you're cutting off your own goddamn lines here. Miss Fufu, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. As you know, Mr. Song Hong is quite proud, and he's not very pleased that I insisted on inviting Miss Fufu to star in the film. But given Mr. Song Hong's reputation in the industry, I doubt he has any ill intentions. Since you're both from the rare Tiger Thyron clan, perhaps there's even some connection between you two. They'll fix it in post. Why don't you two leads share your thoughts? After all, if you're not on the same page, it'll be tough to create good chemistry during filming. Well, that's kinda awkward. Mr. Song Hong is waiting for you over there.
Mr. Tung Huang, you've always been well respected among Tiger Thyrans.
Among Tiger Thyrans? And how many of our kin are still left in New Eridu?
That's true. Many that I used to be in contact with have vanished without a trace. But that just makes it all the more heartening to see our kin excel in all walks of life.
You've only been with the crew for 2 days and you've already picked up how to smooth talk? You're also a distinguished disciple of Yun Kuei Summit, right? I've heard the master of Swabian Temple is a very powerful individual.
Shifu is very powerful. She also saved my life. If Shifu hadn't brought me back to the mountain when the Tiger tribe encountered a great disaster...
Oh? So it was your Shifu that took you in then? Well, you're lucky. But who's to say whether it's fortune or misfortune that we survived that disaster?
The forbidden artifacts must not be used.
Oh, wait. Aw.
But what choice do we have?
It may be the Hollow or the will of the heavens that claims us, but it can never be.
Actually, let me take a screenshot of this. Oh, wait, did my print screen not work? What the fuck? Hold on. There we go.
I'd say... it's fortune. We get to experience the world that our kin, family, and friends never will.
Fufu, stay alive!
From now on, you'll live in their stead.
But we must also bear the pain that they cannot.
The laws of our people shall not be broken.
Yes! That's why I started training at Yun Kuei Summit. What about you, Mr. Tung Huang? You have your convictions too, don't you?
Convictions? I just don't want to follow in the footsteps of our kin. What meaning is there clinging on to convictions in the face of life and death? In this world, it's eat or be eaten. You didn't think the entertainment industry would be any different, did you?
We did give up a lot because of the Hollow. But surely there are things worth holding on to, even when faced with life and death.
Do all mystics speak with such grandeur?
The true meaning of the scriptures is always hard to understand. But I think the reason we train and meditate is to fight for the things worth holding on to.
Our two heroes, the camera is ready to roll.
Our 2 stars all set to go? I'm good. Action!
Run! It's dangerous here!
A sudden bout of miasma sweeps past. Ether corruption? Hallucinations? Ethereals? Monsters? No, don't let the ethereals... The monsters harm anyone. Master, Oh.
In the Hollow Era, demons and monsters ravaged the land. Evil spirits plagued the world. The court was corrupt with decadence. The martial world stood leaderless. Bandits ran rampant, and people suffered unbearably. However, there are always righteous warriors, drawing their swords and wielding their blades, standing for justice and chivalry.
Wait.
However, there are always righteous warriors, drawing their swords and wielding their blades, standing for justice and chivalry.
Yeah. Wait, this is the line that I was complaining about, but they actually recorded it, like, correctly here. Did they basically just paste it in the wrong place? So they recorded that line twice? Or that too? Like, wait. Bro, I was like, wait, did I read this before? Yeah, it's the one at the beginning that I was like, criticizing the hell out of for the mismatched, like, line and voice.
The monsters are here!
Run! Papa! Mama! Where are you? What evil dares to befoul this place?
Man, they really went hard with the special effects in this movie, huh? Looks like the people are really getting corroded. I
am Ju Fufu of Yunquei Summit. Prepare to meet your doom!
Ju Fufu? It might be they recorded it twice because two different places in the script, easier than using a line twice. Primary cost is just storage space. Maybe.
Master G! Master G is here! We're saved!
Master, please save my daughter. She's still trapped in the village.
Fear not, good people! Master Ju is here! There will be no suffering where I stand! Only justice!
Master Ju!
Master G!
Master Ju is here, and clear skies will follow!
Master G!
Master G!
Oh my god, like, the amount of time they're just saying Master G, just, oh my god.
Rest here a while. Time is of the essence. I shall rush to the rescue! Run!
But where can we go?
Hurry! We've got to save these people first.
Don't be afraid, I'm here. Are you the great hero who's come to save us? You know, storybooks always say that in times of danger, a sword-wielding hero will appear riding on a cloud. That's right, I'm the sword-wielding warrior you heard about. Sword? Back then, my hero didn't show up, but this time, I won't let the children down again.
Demons! Demons!
Everyone.
Help! Help me!
Mom! Don't leave me alone here!
Live on, my child.
These wretched fiends. Such atrocities. I will not let them go unpunished!
Master? Are you badly hurt? Don't worry about me. There's still villagers trapped ahead. Hurry and save them. Alright, I will clear out all the evil creatures around here. Don't wander too far.
I'll manage things from here.
Suspiciously familiar village chief. Our hero! I've been waiting forever for you to show up. When those demons attacked, I hurriedly fled with all these villagers. The demonic energy is everywhere. Somehow we ended up here. The dark energy seems to corrupt people's bodies. The villagers can barely move anymore. No need to panic. I'll deal with the source of that dark energy and lead everyone out of here. The miasma tumor has been destroyed. Sounds of human tampering. Something's fishy with the film crew. Someone must be pulling strings behind the scenes. As the miasma dissipates, everyone snaps out of their hallucinations, and the villagers gradually regain their consciousness.
Stop right there!
Get rid of them.
Check your six. Removing threat.
Everyone, are you all right?
Oh, head. So dizzy.
They've been taking too much of the ether Kool-Aid.
I feel like I fought Miss Fufu for 2 hours.
The equipment... it's all broken. And the film is burnt.
It's probably because the ether concentration got higher than the equipment could handle.
No, forget about the darn equipment! If it weren't for you, we'd all be lost in the hollow. To think that producer promised me a completely safe filming environment.
I looked around, but there are still some crew members I couldn't find.
Right, both the producer and Sung Kwang are missing, as well as other colleagues.
I suspect... No, I'm certain this was no accident. The Exaltists are behind this.
Black cherry is about the right color. Yeah, I can totally see black cherry Kool-Aid being like an ether corruption drink.
I couldn't care less about the producer's survival, but he has the remaining funds for the film!
Think about the budget!
But you've all been exposed to highly concentrated ether for too long. You need to leave the hollow as quickly as possible. I'll escort you out first. Mr. Director, please arrange medical assistance for everyone before the corruption symptoms worsen. I'll come back with other disciples of the temple and look for the rest of the crew. I'll also get in touch with the association's rescue squad.
Thank you, Miss Fufu.
Protecting the crew, Ju Fufu evacuates everyone from the hollow. Let's head back to the temple and report to Shifu. Man, surely taking a long time to load from the investigative area to Phylum. Let me go finish off my cookie. The Exaltus poison runs even more rampant than Shifu expected. There's no time to waste. I gotta tell Shifu about this immediately. Or right away. Shifu doesn't seem to be in the temple. Not a single message. Not even a note left behind. My dear Shifu, why do you always vanish at the most crucial moments? And then, she's sleeping. She's not in the room either. Shifu's not here, but I saw my junior disciples. Let's go ask Yinhu for help at the temple. Junior, it's urgent! Fufu, Shifu asked me to wait for you at the temple before she left. She didn't explain much. All she said was, old grudges are hard to settle. He who ties the knot must untie it. She then said if Fufu doesn't understand, just tell her this is a problem she needs to solve all on her own. Yeah, I have no clue what she's talking about. But since it's Shifu's wish... Oh, one more thing. Bellion was looking everywhere for you, Fufu. Seems like it has something to give to you. Before you head out, why don't we check on Bellion first? Enna, where's Master Fufu? Master Fufu! A mysterious guest just gave me this thing, and specifically named Master Fufu to receive it personally. I know I shouldn't bother you without good reason, but they said it was a matter of life and death. Okay, I think this managed to dodge the spell checker in the script. You with 2 U's. A W, you could say. That's kidding. You taught us to always put people's safety first, so I think I should hand this over to you. Bellion. Bro, okay. How rushed are the localization team and other people looking over the script? Like, there's so many small shit all just within this one character story. Where's the space here? Like, is it Bellion hand or Bellion hands over a voice recorder with a small Exaltus emblem on the end? The Bang Boo translator just malfunctioning? Ah, I gotcha. Hey, Confused, how you doing? Play recording.
Faithless souls cannot ascend the stairs to Sanctuary, but there's always some kindling in dust more special than others.
This voice... it's the Exaltist speaker.
Miss Fufu, I'm honored to have you attend my performance, yet you refuse to cooperate. I regret that I must temporarily break this wonderful illusion and discuss the terms of our deal in this cruel and boring reality. The deal is simple. Trade your life for the lives of the crew. The hollow coordinates have been logged in the flash drive. Come alone, or else. I know villains are not to be trusted, but you have no choice.
The recording comes to an abrupt end. This scoundrel's got some nasty intentions. Master Fufu, what should we do? Should Bellion go gather Shifu and the disciples? No need to make a fuss, Bellion. Why is there a single quotation mark here? If I don't come back for a while, tell Shifu about this. But since Shifu left me a message beforehand, she must know what's going on. Shifu believes in me too. Believes I can save everyone. So is Fufu going to save them now? Sure. But I believe Fufu can save the film
from
crew.
any danger.
Is the contest the stage will be mine.
Man, I want to go rewatch Last Airbender or Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Death, existence and annihilation, brilliance and decay, bliss and suffering, all shall return to the Creator.
Quit the act!
Blessings are granted without bias, thus ignorance is mankind's sin. Those who squander such grace must be refined.
I'm just waiting for the voice line. Spin. I did like the spin.
Me and my Shifu have dealt with countless evils!
Okay, finally we can carry on. Where's my dodge? Oh, I thought I had more anti-interrupt on that.
The flickering flames of the kindling illuminate the steps for the sanctuary's chosen. Even the most faithless dust shall bask in this glory.
I hope everyone's okay. We gotta hold on.
One step further,
Oh my God.
and you may shed your mortal sins. But the gate to the final domain does not open without refinement.
I swear to
May
God.
the Creator refine us.
Okay, that has to be the end of the voice line.
You will be drowned.
I won't betray your trust. We fight together. Neutralizing. Don't even try.
Divine punishment.
Oh. Let me go in.
Our two heroes. You must be exhausted. If Tiger Thyrans weren't so rare, if the bell wasn't so demanding, I wouldn't have had to go through all the trouble of staging this grand performance just to lure you both into my trap. Though I must say, I'm surprised that our little cub actually has some claws, unlike a certain paper tiger. Our sect has suffered greatly. Capturing Yishuan's prized disciple is no easy feat.
I know I wanted a stereotypical villain as a cover, but your lines and character are just a little too villainous, don't you think?
When faced with one's death, is that not when they throw reason to the wind?
You don't actually think you're some sort of fated, chosen antagonist or something, right? Your boss is gone, your organization is in shambles, and yet you just so happen to stumble upon a treasure of the Tiger Thyrans while walking through the hollow? You're unbelievably stupid. Are the only things rattling around in that head of yours lines to suck up to your creator?
Silence! I should have purified that tongue of yours with the flames of refinement.
Cover? Tiger Thyran treasure? What are you talking about, Mr. Tsang Huang?
The Tiger Bane Bell. A specialized W engine capable of resonating with and catalyzing ether. It boosts the user's abilities at the cost of a Tiger Thyran's life. That's the information you have, right, Mr. Villain?
Criminals using criminals. What a cliché plot twist.
Cliché indeed. Which is why it only works on fools. The Tiger Bane Bell was crafted by my dead kin. Such cruel technology can rapidly catalyze the victim's life energy inside a hollow, at the cost of turning them into an ethereal, of course. And if the victim is a Tiger Thyran, the wielder can even consume the victim's ether aptitude and life energy to strengthen themselves.
I remember now. But wasn't that a forbidden relic of the Tiger Thyrans? It should have been lost in that disaster all those years ago.
It is indeed a forbidden weapon of our people. What I told you wasn't a lie. But I didn't tell you the whole truth either. The user must be a Tiger Thyran, and they must also have an ether resonance that matches that of the victim. Such restrictions are what prevent this powerful tool from being abused by villains. We Tiger Thyrans aren't foolish enough to create a tool that could be used against us.
There's no reason to preserve such cruel technology.
Cruel? Yes, it's cannibalistic and cruel. But life in and of itself is cruel, little tiger of Yunque Summit. We never had the courage to face such harshness until the downfall of our kin. So after this, I'll be the only one who must live with this cruelty.
What are you two yammering on about? Seems like you've completely forgotten about me, the villain. I'll use this Tigerbane bell right now and send you both on your way. What? Why isn't it working?
Fucking Virgil moment. Why isn't this working? Must more blood be shed?
You just don't listen, fool.
False hero.
Your part as the villain is coming to an end. But before that, do me one last favor. Help me defeat this outstanding disciple of Yunque Summit. I don't think she's so kind-hearted that she'll simply let me devour her. Eat or be eaten. That's the way of the world, Ju Fufu.
Are you sure that's not the way of Blue Lock? The Tiger Thyron, claiming to be Master Tiger, breaks free and easily takes control of the Tigerbane Bell. The Tigerbane Bell, the forbidden weapon of the Tiger Thyrons, trembles. Suspended in midair, the W engine radiates an ear-piercing sound and instantly turns the Exalteds into a terrifying ethereal!
A grand performance indeed. Driving the tiger to devour the wolf. A sandpiper and a clam rocked in the struggle, only for the fisherman to claim the prize. A mantis stalking a cicada, unaware of the finch behind it, waiting to strike. These classic plots never get old. But I think I prefer playing the villain. Give up. Rather than becoming food for the ethereals, why not nourish your own kind?
Initiating level 1 safety.
Isn't that more in line with your so-called righteousness? Yunque Summit's proud disciple.
The villain didn't even finish his monologue.
Surrender now! You've gone too far!
Ooh. Oh, this is a pretty kick-ass action scene.
Oh, beautiful! Beautiful!
Incredible!
Quiet on set. Why didn't you just finish me?
Because true heroes stand tall for justice.
Stand tall. Oh my god.
Seems I've lost, you lucky child.
Oh my god. They fucking rapidly shot that shit while we're fighting for everyone's lives. There's no way Amanda's would be unaware of something. Those guys have best vision radius. Wait. Vision radius of anything?
I put on such a great performance, but in the end...
Putting on such a show, taking so many lives, all just to steal my power?
When all careful plans fail, it all comes down to one fatal miscalculation. I knew all Yunque Summit disciples were good, but I didn't think you were this good.
I'm a senior of Swabian Temple, Tiger Thyron Ju Fufu, the righteous heroine, Master Ju. Oops, I didn't mean to say that last line.
You're really into the role, aren't you? Let's finish the scene then. Come, Victor. Use the forbidden artifact stained with the blood of our kind, the Tigerbane Bell, and devour me.
Who would want to devour you? You look like a villain who's hard to stomach.
Hard to stomach? Do you think I've been eating nothing but good food on my journey?
So you murdered the real Mr. Tsang Huang with the Tigerbane Bell, right?
I siphoned the life of our kin and stole the power within their flesh, along with all the hatred, suffering, and anger. Eat or be eaten. That's how I've come this far.
You want to live this way, even at the cost of hurting your own kin?
Eat or be eaten. You'll understand soon, Ju Fufu.
I don't understand, and I don't agree with it. If we have to live by devouring the flesh of others, then why? Why do we fight so desperately to stop the Hollow from devouring us?
It's because of these so-called ideals and principles that the Tiger Thyron settlement was swallowed by a Hollow. If we'd only used the Tiger Bane Bell that day, that ethereal would have been...
There is no if only. When I was young and would remember that night, crying and saying if only, that's what Shifu would tell me. Sacrificing the lives of one's kin in order to save the rest. Is that doing the right thing? Nobody can say. The good at that moment, the evil at that moment. Perhaps it's all just a matter of a single thought. A single thought leaves behind so many regrets, so many what-ifs, and so much sacrifice and love. But there is no if only. I've stopped dwelling on the rights and wrongs of the past. All I know is that here and now, I have to do what's right.
Kiritsugu would say, do it. I would so say it. Sacrificing one to save the rest.
How do you know that my choice is wrong?
Shifu also taught me another lesson. Know when to stop reasoning with the bad guys. You couldn't beat me today, so you have no choice but to take my words as a given. Maybe one day I'll be able to answer your question, or maybe I won't. But until some other powerful villain takes my life, I'll continue doing what I think is right. I won't devour you, nor will I take your life. I'm handing you over to public security and making sure you receive judgment in the name of the righteousness that you so despise.
Ju Fufu.
Huh?
I hate your name. It makes me feel you've had too good a life this far.
I like my name. It does make me feel like I've had a good life so far.
The Tiger Thyron that was neither Master Tiger nor Song Hong was subdued by Fufu, and what awaits him is not retribution or the repayment of a blood debt, but the judgment of public security. The kidnapped crew members have been in the Hollow for a long time. After being evacuated under Fufu's escort, everyone was taken to the medical center for treatment. Come on, game. You can load faster than this. Man, the loading times are crazy, and I have this on my SSD and everything. Like my NVMe and everything. Ju Fufu reports everything that happened in the Hollow to Shifu. About the film crew's perils, the manipulated Exaltus, and of course the Tiger Thyron who hunted his own kind.
You've grown a lot, Fufu.
You're making me blush, Shifu. Though, what are you referring to? My fighting? Magic? Or tactics?
I'm talking about your skill in lecturing villains on morality.
Shifu, you're making fun of me again.
It's an important skill for us good guys to have. Making your grand entrance with an impressive line and exiting with righteous words. Isn't that exactly the kind of hero you aspire to become, Fufu?
Maybe being a great hero or a legendary figure doesn't always mean you have to be impressive, brave, or even powerful. Maybe doing the right thing is more important than becoming a hero.
Master Fufu.
Huh? Yes, Shifu.
Remember to feed the bird for me.
A few months later, a few months? Legend of the Tiger Warrior couldn't complete filming as scheduled. What's currently showing at the Swabian Temple is a director's cut cobbled together from filming footage and behind-the-scenes clips. Wow.
That's amazing! So you crushed the schemes of the Exaltists and Master Tiger just like that?
No need to praise me. Shifu's actually been secretly watching over me all this time. That's how we always managed to get away safely. So even if I ran into a situation I couldn't handle, Shifu would have stepped in and taken care of it.
Oh, so being humble is also a virtue of the great Master Fufu? Since Shifu never showed up, doesn't that prove you're already a capable hero in your own right?
Yeah! Junior Belle, don't call me that! Plus, I realize that rather than being called Master Fufu, I much prefer being everyone's senior disciple Fufu. So don't be afraid when you encounter demons or evil spirits. Senior disciple Fufu will always be there to defeat them.
And that's it. And more extra stages. Oh wow, decent amount actually. Ethereals can feed on ether and miasma, but mystics can't just live on spiritual energy alone. You gotta have all sorts of good food. Senior Fufu works so hard, it's totally fair to ask... Wait, it's totally fair to ask Junior Yunhu to whip up something special, right? See. Dun 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 dun. Triumphant hero entrance music. Yunkui's summon has no lack of talents, all heroes in their own right, and for High Preceptor Yishun's most senior disciple Fufu, she is the best of the best. On this day, Senior Fufu returned from another demon slaying mission. Gurgle. Every time I come back from the hollow, my stomach starts growling. Ethereals can feed on corrupt ether, but we mystics can't live on spiritual energy alone. We need real food. Oh, thank goodness Junior Yunhu cooked something for me. I'll go find him right away. Yunhu. Senior Fufu, you look all worn out. Just got back from a mission, huh? Let me guess, you're here for my cooking again. You got that right. But right now, I've got a job from Shifu to clear out the Theros in the Hollow. Not exactly a tough mission, but I really can't afford to waste any time. Why don't you rest in the temple for a bit? I'll come back and cook something just for you. Gurgle. I've got a plan. How about I take on your mission while you stay at the temple and cook for me? I don't think this is a good idea. Stomach growling. My tummy begs to differ. Don't worry, I'll be back like lightning before the food's even done cooking. Fufu strikes like lightning for Yunhu's special cooking. Trigger a chain attack with Fufu's... Oh, that's the buff. Okay. So after 4th hit, if the ball is present, trigger a chain attack. Oh. Oh, okay then. whether you're crafting Dan or drawing talismans, you can't do without the various herbs found in the mountains. But in Waifu Peninsula, you have to rely on Peace Herbal in the city for your medicinal supplies. The three tales of dust cleaning grass, 4 Jian of heart purifying flowers, 3 tails of braised pork belly, 2 kilos of crayfish. No, what are you thinking, Fufu? Wait until you help Shifu get all the medicinal herbs for this month, and then reward yourself with some tasty treats. 3 tails of dust cleaning grass, 4 Jian of heart purifying flowers. No. Dear Fufu, here to get more herbs for your Shifu? Today's prescription. Let's see, 3 tails of dust cleaning grass, 4 Jian of heart purifying flowers. Looks like nothing's changed. Besides health tonics, these must be ingredients for alchemy and talisman making. Oh no, I'm so forgetful these days. I might not be able to stock one of the herbs soon. Can I help? Not really surprising though, since that herb was originally gathered from the shores covered by the Lemnian Hollow. On the edge of the hollow, on a small uncovered stretch of the coast. That's exactly where this medicinal herb grows. We used to rely on the island workers and miners to bring it back, but recently the hollow expanded its edges and swallowed up that whole coastline. The risks and cost of gathering herbs in the hollow just aren't worth it, so we probably won't be able to supply this ingredient for a while. Leave the herb gathering mission to me. Legend has it that someone once sailed across treacherous seas to ask the immortals about the elixir. For Shifu's prescription, Fufu will brave the seas without fear. After offensive assist or special attack can chain into the basic or trigger chain attack. Are we still solo? Yeah, we're still solo, so I think I'll just do this one. Oh, wait, what happened with the camera? We went out the batteries of the stage. It went all the way to the bottom of the void space in the map. It's bro. Some of these wipeout screens are getting really, really weird. Every precious daily moment must be cherished, and each day's training cannot be neglected. Nana. Today's training mission, investigate and eliminate the Exaltus currently operating in the Lemnian Hollow. Today's daily mission seems a bit different than before. Should we check the mission details of Shifu? Fufu, perfect timing. Do you have any instructions for me? So you noticed that, as expected of my smart and quick-witted first disciple. Today's daily mission won't be too difficult, but it'll be the start of a series of operations to come. We're heading down the mountain with a mission, and you must be ready for it. No, of course I know. Oh my god, bro, this is getting way out of hand with all the typos and shit. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be, no, of course I know, you're always ready. But what the fuck is you ready, you ready, always ready? Bro. God damn. Somebody give the, like, writing team or, like, whoever's responsible for spell checking a bit more time to actually check things here. Oh my god. Of course. Bro, like, just in this character story alone, there's, like, huge amounts of either typos or incorrect lines written in for whoever's narrating over something. Fufu never slacks off. Each and every daily moment is hard to come by, and Fufu is the disciple who understands this truth the best, at least better than her laid-back Shifu. Fufu uses her tigerly strength to quell the turbulent winds of the Lemnian Hollow. Growl. Roar, growl. Alright, after activating chain attack, if she's not the active character, trigger tag assist. Do we have a second here? Ah.
What brings you here this time?
Wait, oh, I can't even use my own?
How about a reading before we go? Leave it to me. Concentrate. Let's make this quick.
Alright, final scene and final battle soon. Oh crap, language Fufu! By my count, morning class must have already started. It's all because, Hue went out late at night throwing a tantrum and making a scene. But I bet Shifu didn't disappoint and was late as usual, missing morning lessons with everyone. No, that's not, wait, that's sound inside the temple. Get to your morning class. Ether flows like formless clouds, and those who can harness the techniques are like cloud tamers. The key to mastering these ethereal clouds lies in... Did everyone catch those tips and tricks about the techniques I just shared? Got it, Shifu! Everyone's quick to say I got it, but how many of you can actually pull off these techniques when it counts? I just love how Panyan Hu is like just front and center so that he just blocks the view for Ju Fufu. Well, there are indeed a few things I don't quite understand, but knowing how busy you are with your official duty, Shifu, I feel awkward about taking up your time. Senior Yunhu is right. Shifu has countless matters to attend to, so how can we let our foolishness delay Shifu's important business? I was thinking the same. I'm deeply touched that all my disciples care so much about my feelings. While official duties cannot be neglected, the training of our disciples is even more pressing and cannot be delayed. Shifu's actually giving morning lessons? Perfect timing, Fufu. Dear disciples, your savior has arrived. While my time may be precious, there's no pressure to waste. Wait, there's no pressure to waste your senior Fufu's time, right? Bro, just pass it on like the actual worker responsibilities. Oh, that's Yishuan for you. What do you mean there's no pressure, Shifu? So, my dear disciples, for any questions about our training, just hit up Senior Fufu. She's got both the skills and the heart to help. Oh, come on, I'm not that amazing. But book smarts can only get you so far. How about Fufu takes you juniors to the Hollow for some hands-on practice? I'm sure you would love to witness your Senior Fufu's battle elegance. Senior Fufu is the best! Whatever you say, Senior Fufu. Yay! It's totally not because I wanted Fufu to handle the extermination mission from the association while we're at it, I swear. Looks like I fell for Shifu's tricks again. After explaining the details of this hands-on training assignment, Shifu vanished like a cloud in the wind. Regardless of Shifu's intentions, I can't show any weakness in front of the juniors. I shall leave them to clear out the ethereals in the hollow and show off my awesome techniques and martial skills. We'll go try the other buff.
Allow me, Fufu.
Let's make this quick. What a nuisance.
What is with the stutter going on right now?
Obliterate form and spirit.
And just the frame drops. Jesus. You know, I think it might actually be time for me to upgrade my, like, graphics card drivers, because I've been, like, holding off on it for a really long time, especially with how scared I've been since the GPU drivers, since the NVIDIA 50 series release. Because I've heard a lot of complaints about them. But I think at this point, like, I think I need to update my drivers and maybe also update my OBS, because it's kind of been a pretty old version at this point. So, like, these stutters are ridiculous. Yunquei Summit has no lack of talents, all heroes in their own right. And for High Priest Dr. Yishuan's most senior disciple Fufu, she's a tiger among people. Regardless of how fierce the little tiger is, they're still little. This senior sister may not be big, but she protects her juniors and never shirks her duties. Heroic exit music, okay. Alright, got my free stuff here. Alright, and I believe the Operation Yum thing, I believe this is supposed to be like an actual food place collab, but yeah, look, we got Crispy Boo. But man, we get Crispy Boo, but where is X Boo, man? Come on. Wait. Oh. Oh. Man. Usually they never open up like this back end of Reverb Arena. Also, wait, let me double check the thing with Operation Yum. Wait, hold on. Collaborative effort between MiHoYo and multiple food chains. Oh, okay, so the Operation Yum is... oh, okay, I'm being dumb there. So then... there's like different chains in like Japan, Korea, Singapore, Indonesia, Thailand, US, Russia, and everything. And then... What the fuck is Beard Papa's? Wait, I've never heard of this fucking place before. Wait. More than X-Boo, where's Obo Squad's Bang Boo? That too. Also, wait. Okay, wait. What the fuck is this location for this? Cause like I'm pretty sure the thing is like over by now, but actually not over by now. But wait. Oh, it's in those locations? Huh.
Time for some tail care.
I got this strong feeling that you'll stand before me, and we will have a conversation that will determine the fate of the stall. You studied the tiny stall before you again with confusion. I didn't take a wrong turn, did I? This definitely seemed like a place that sells food, or is it a food-themed fortune-telling stall? You're joking, right? The principles of business are universal. Through a book called Fortune Telling by Customer's Mood, I've learned to identify my potential clients just by looking into their eyes. Most people turn their heads pretend to admire the scenery when they're still 20 meters away, but you're different. You didn't show any fear when facing my intense gaze. Never thought that I'm nearsighted? No, all I saw was courage. Courage for food. And the courage to approach and strike up a conversation, even without knowing what the stall's selling. Wait, something suddenly sparked. Brave customer, allow me to present my masterpiece. Welcome to Sizzling Crispy Food Stall. I'm Crispy Boo, the manager, head chef, and sole employee here. That's quite a tale. Wait, does it mean there's only one person here? The number of staff has never been the key to great taste. No need to say any more. Why don't I try my shiny dishes for yourself first? There are many dishes displayed in the stall. Which one should I choose? Cheeseburger, chicken fries combo, or... You know what? I'll try the black beef wrap. As the first customer to order this dish today, you have exquisite taste. Lifting the dish under Crispy Boo's expectant gaze, trying to sense the glow around its edges. No matter the angle, it seemed impossible to see any so-called glow, but the deliciousness of the dish itself was undeniably clear. Such a solid flavor. It would be perfect with a fizzy drink on the side. Wait, you just said one more bite of what? Fizzy drink? Not really your thing, huh? I absolutely love it. Fizzy drink, that's right. This is the answer I've been looking for. Every customer who visits shows a similar expression to yours, appearing to enjoy it but lacking that genuine joy from the heart. I've been pondering the reason behind this. Your words just pinpointed the issue. I have a strong intuition that if I could have you as my dish researcher, it would definitely change the fate of the stall. So could I ask you, with your keen sense of taste, to deliver the dishes to the customers and gather their feedback on the dish combinations? Of course, I'll also need your help in recording the customers' names. Don't worry, it will be kept anonymous. This will help us collect data and improve the menu. That's so sudden. I know this request might seem a bit sudden, but to show my sincerity, I'm willing to offer you a lifetime 50% discount privilege at this shop. I was like, oh boy, 50% lifetime discount. The shop closes down or moves to a completely different location. It's not about the 50% discount. So that means you've accepted my job offer, right? Wonderful! I knew my instincts were right. From now on, you're officially employee number 2 at our establishment. And let's not waste any time. I'd like you to set off right away and help me gather feedback on a batch of delivery orders. All these orders came from a place called Phylum Heights, and they all share one strange thing in common. Don't worry, it's not a horror story. It's just that every single note specifically emphasizes deliver the food discreetly and make sure absolutely no one nearby notices. Weird, right? What kind of pairing suggestions will these customers with such special requests give? I'm truly curious and incredibly excited to find out. So I'm counting on you, the one who will shape the fate of this stall. Of course, it's Ju Fufu first. If there's one thing I never tire of, I never tire of hearing bang boo sounds. The heavy paper bag is filled with something round and plump. It's what I've been waiting for. Wait, why is Belle carrying it? What are you saying? It's too noisy around here. I can't hear clearly. Belle, nobody told me you were doing part-time delivery work. It's a long story. Senior Fufu, I was wondering, why is Shifu's name listed in the ordered by section? Is she eating this too? Oh, you mean the beef? I actually ordered that for Shifu. Shifu's been holed up training so hard. It really breaks my heart. I thought I'd buy her some good food and fun things to send over to help her recharge a little. So that's why you ordered 5. Damn, Yisha and Shifu can really put him away, huh? So that's why you ordered 5 cheeseburgers? Are you sure it's not just because you're craving them yourself? No way! That's 5 burgers! There's no way I could eat, actually maybe I could. Oh, they're McDonald's burgers, they'd be so small anyone can eat that much, even the baby. Feeling shy, Ju Fufu covered her face with her hands, sneaking glances through her fingers. A gurgling sound coming from somewhere nearby caught my attention. Did you hear something? That's not my stomach growling. Sounds like a confession to me. Might be one of the artifacts I'm carrying. Oh, alright, let's not think about what made that noise. You should try a bite first. Think of it as a little test for Shifu, to see how the taste is. I guess I'll do it, but just so you know, I'm only having 1 bite. No, just 1 burger. Ju Fufu carefully takes out a burger from the paper bag. In the blink of an eye, the burger vanishes before Fufu's eyes, leaving only her mumbling with puffed cheeks like a goldfish. Ah, so delicious! The juicy meat. If only I could stuff my face with this and a crispy golden chicken and fries combo. Beef with chicken? If only there was a spell that could turn stone into roast meat. Forget about the strange spells for now. Could you leave a name for your combo suggestions? It doesn't have to be your real one. A mystic always shows the true face. As for the name, let's think about it together. Looking mighty impressive, able to stand against 100, sleeping sideways. Looking mighty impressive. Sounds good. Fierce Tiger. Yeah, a majestic name, just like me. Well, got any other tips for me? Maybe some little secret tricks with the ketchup or something. Spell training is urgent. If there's nothing else, I'll head off and deliver these burgers to Shifu. If it gets cold, that'll be disrespectful to to Shifu. Over here. Follow me this way. Don't take me for some weirdo, my young friend. I'm the one who ordered the meal you brought. There were too many prying eyes earlier, so I couldn't reveal myself. That's why I called you over here. That exclamation makes it sound even weirder. To be honest, I'm currently practicing spells. But for some reason, I'm always struggling to make progress. One day, as I closed my eyes for a brief rest, something suddenly barged into my mind. That must be the divine inspiration bestowed by heaven and earth. Therefore, I quickly decided upon the shape of this object and settled on a black beef wrap. You truly are different from the others. Unlike my fellow disciples who think I'm just greedy, little do they know, there's a profound secret behind this. It seems like you're craving it. I get it if you don't believe me. How about I take a bite right now, so you can see the changes with your own eyes? Before the words even faded, the crispy roll had somehow already landed in Ching Feng's hand. He took a light bite and calmly savored it. Marvelous, marvelous. Can you see any change in me? Some sauce got stuck in your face, it turned black. Making big things simple and small things disappear. Haha, my young friend, your answer truly shows great wisdom hidden behind simplicity. What a pity. This black beef wrap is definitely a treat, but pair it with a nice coffee and it's perfect for spell training. I knew you're just craving it. The art of spells training is far too complex and unpredictable to be summed up by the word craving. Fine, since no one gets me, I'll figure it out myself. You want me to leave a name for you, right? I'm a 5-star monk. Consider it a compliment to your delivery service. Looks like you're complimenting yourself. Oh, you're too kind, too kind. Thanks for bringing the food. If nothing else, I'll take my leave now. By the way, don't tell anyone about this order, especially my rival, Wei Seeker Yun. If she finds out, that fool would definitely make fun of you for being gluttonous. Deliver food to Wei Seeker Yun. You're finally here. I've been waiting for so long. My spell is about to fall apart. Because I stuck 2 more orders. No worries, no worries. Let me take a look at the quality of your items. Wei Seeker Yun took out a chicken and fries combo from the delivery bag. In the blink of an eye, as it being swept away by the wind, all the food vanished without a trace. This merely combo of fried chicken and fries isn't bad. Add a berry cream waffle for that sweet kick and it'd be burp, absolute perfection. Did she wait? Eat? Huh. Did she eat that fast? But this combo idea, I should write it down. Could you leave me a name for your food combo suggestion? Anonymous is fine too. Oh, piece of cake. Let's call it Burp Wei Seeker Yun. Burp Wei Seeker Yun. Was that burp your creative touch? Oh my god, the fucking burps everywhere. Burp Wei Seeker Yun is my name. And wasn't that order from the customer before? Iced coffee? That reminds me of an old acquaintance. That person would always claim to be practicing spells while secretly enjoying delicious food, and his favorite combo was beef wraps with coffee. Is she talking about 5-star monk Ching Feng? The image of Ching Feng sternly advising you not to reveal his order comes to mind while you look at Wei Seeker Yuan silently. Why are you still silent? Oh well, burp. I won't stick around then. Delicious, so delicious. I hope we meet again. With a long burp, Wei Sigyeon vanished into thin air in the puff of white smoke. Or in a puff of white smoke. These mystics sure have unique personalities. I better hand in today's research report to Crispy Boo. After finishing the first day of deliveries, you return to Reverb Arena. The food festival atmosphere here is still so infectious. I thought today's customer would be as unusual as their reservation note suggested, but turns out they're all right. Huh? A cheeseburger with fried chicken and fries? That's just... she just loves meat. This is mind-blowing! Using more juicy meat to create an intense flavor rush? Very, very nice. I'll start developing the new meal set right away. Thanks again for helping with the future research. Thanks for completing today's deliveries. Don't forget to get your rewards when you head out. The call to place the order was unusually noisy. There was constant ruckus in the background, with people shouting things like, "Drink up, another round!" Oh god. Could you check what's going on? The order should be all in the outer ring area, and we need to collect the feedback on the meal combos there. I'm on it. Alright, Burnus. Oh my god, Crispy Boo just keeps yelping every time we leave a menu. Oh, Proxy, how did you know we're having a weekend costume party? And you even dressed up as a delivery guy to surprise— These are just my regular ass clothes, Burnus. If you want to join, just give Piper a quick call. I guarantee she'll come zooming over in her steel tusk to say hi before you can blink. Sure, you can call me, but you'll have to try your luck. If I pick up the phone, I'll definitely come get you. Unless I'm too hyped up to notice the call. It was late at night when Lucy's ringtone echoed through the bottle. Starting the new teammates so badly, they almost thought something was haunted They almost thought something haunted was happening. From your tone, why does it sound like you're kind of happy about it, Burnus? In the lively atmosphere of a party, any little incident makes everything feel even more fun. Compared to back then, today's party feels like it's missing a bit of the excitement and spark. So yeah, I decided to spice up the party's nitro fuel. Oh no. I decided to spice up the party's nitro fuel with something new. You know, starting with that coffee you've been carrying around. So, you're mixing basically an energy drink with fucking black coffee? Holy shit. Nitro fuel and coffee? One hell of a combo. Proxy, you really need to broaden your horizons a bit. I already tried mixing nitro fuel with everything around. Cilantro, wasabi, green pepper, cilantro? Wasabi? Green pepper? Maybe coffee isn't such a bad idea after all. So the coffee's actually pretty good, right? Plus, Proxy, you personally delivered it to me. I wonder what it actually tastes like. I'm super stoked to try it. Berna squinted her eyes, swirled the coffee in her hand, then took a big gulp. The sensation, was it any different from drinking nitro fuel? Ah, sweet and sticky. Sweet? What do you mean? It feels like it can balance out the kick from the nitro fuel. It's the first time I heard someone describe coffee like that. Berna's taste buds must be on a whole different wavelength from the average person's. Hey, hearing that from you makes me so happy. Once I mix up a new nitro fuel, I'll make sure to let you try it first, Proxy. No need to get me a drink, but tell me, what do you think goes well with coffee? And don't you say nitro fuel, got it? If this were a party, I'd definitely grab some real food to go with it, like a juicy cheeseburger. Bet that'd go well with coffee that you'd be up until sunrise. Hearing such a conventional combo come from Bernice is a bit surprising. Sounds like she's mixing cocktails. Yeah. Actually, like, is Nitro Fuel basically like alcohol or an energy drink, or an alcoholic energy drink? Or whatever else she just mixes in. I don't remember exactly. Because, like, with how wild shit gets, like, it has to be alcoholic. But if on a technical level it shouldn't be, then maybe it's like just some Omega super energy drink or something that just, like, really wires the fuck out of you. Or I don't know. Could you leave a name for this suggestion? Staying anonymous is fine. Leaving a name? Like one of those guest lists they put out before a party? We need to put our heads together on this one. Soaked in motor oil. Wait, soaked in motor oil. Sounds interesting. Party freak. Nah. Fuck it. Party freak. I like this new name, Proxy. If you really start delivering Nitro Fuel sets, make sure to call me first. Don't worry, I'll pick up in a flash. Don't come any closer. Am I scary to people? You saw how big I am, right? I usually don't judge people by their looks. That's just basic manners. I mean, you can tell I'm trying to lose fat, right? After all, as a biker gang who is always in the spotlight, appearances really matter. You gotta be burly, but not too burly. Otherwise, no one will want to ride on the back of my bike. So what does that have to do with whether I make it over or not? You brought something straight from hell just to sabotage my diet plan. You mean, like, fried chicken with fries? No, don't say that out loud. Hey, you were just drooling now, weren't you? I wasn't drooling, I was resisting sheer terror. But I can feel your hands reaching into my delivery bag. I couldn't resist the devil's temptation. the devil's temptation fast food? Johnny grimaced in resistance, twisting his head away, but couldn't help reaching out for the fried chicken I offered. With his eyes closed, he chewed deeply, his lips quivering slightly. Looking closer, something seemed to be rolling down from his eyes. Were those tears of guilt? Or was the chicken so good it moved into tears? Tell me, Demon's Envoy, what else do you want from me? How about recommending what goes well with what you just ate? Oh, and leave your name anonymous as well. Alright, leave your name as well, though it can be anonymous. Is this my chance to be given, or to be forgiven by the diet gods? Then I'd definitely go with iced coffee, unsweetened of course. After all, going sugar-free is like a cleansing ritual for your body. And the name I leave behind as a penitent is my testament to the struggle between truth, goodness, beauty, and the inferno itself. Black Rock Holy Water. I hope the next time we meet, you'll see a whole new me. When that time comes, I'll welcome you with the roar of my exhaust pipes. And then next, like, big update in the outer ring, you just see like an actual like buff Johnny model or something. Oh, sweetie, you finally made it. Wait, sweetie? Of course it's you. The dessert in my hand. Drinking Nitro Fuel at parties is just too crude. It's so not my style. Someone as adorable as me obviously needs to eat equally adorable waffles. I want the small ones with filling. Wanting to quiet him down quickly, or perhaps to satisfy him, I instinctively unwrapped the food packaging and handed him the waffle. Hawk's expression immediately softened like a baby, as he held the waffle with both hands, nibbling on it bite by bite. The fuck? So sweet, just like me, for real. If only I could have another cream waffle to make this afternoon tea a perfect sweet treat. Hard to believe those words came from a big tough biker. Hey, don't stereotype biker gangs. I'm the third fastest on our team's lap records. They even gave me the nickname Nitro Sweetie. Watch out. Next time I'll zip past you while you're making deliveries and have you inhale my exhaust fumes. Huh? Your tone just changed suddenly. What changed? I really don't understand what you're saying. If there's nothing else, I think I'll head back to rest early. That party was way too loud. It's really not suitable for me. Hawk forced a smile and gently waved his hand as he walked towards his motorcycle. The moment he sat on it, his entire demeanor shifted from the gentle, ladylike warmth to a powerful presence. With the roar of the engine, all that remained was the smoke rising from the tires. Was Nitro Sweetie the character he played at the party? I remember Burnus saying it was a costume party. Whatever, I wouldn't think too much about it. I've gathered all the combo suggestions and names. Time to head back and report to Crispy Boo. With the results of the research in hand, you returned to the food shop, and it felt as though the music from the party was still lingering in your ears. Oh-ho! Even a tough biker like you orders something this sweet and cutesy. I know just what to do. Thanks for your research today. Go get some rest and I'll see you tomorrow. Machine oil covered party freak. All the orders today came from the Starloop Tower. They must be hosting a concert there, right? Makes sense that no one wants to leave the venue, so the spike in orders is totally normal. Would you mind helping me collect feedback on the food combos over there today? People who love music might have different tastes, right? Sure. That fucking this silhouette for this dish looks a little It's like the fucking poop emoji. Astra, your berry milk delight is I'm so fucking Virgil brain rotted right now. Astra, your berry delight is ready. Astra's eyes widened as she quickly made a shush gesture at me. Are there some weirdos looking around? Belle, how do you and Eve end up conspiring together? Eve? Wasn't Eve supposed to find you? Then what about my sweet, square, multi-layered... You mean waffles? Shh! Keep your voice down. Don't let those people in the suits hear us. The waffle? How could that be something you brought me? You explained your current work to Astra. Food research specialist? I thought you were just pretending to be strict about not letting me eat sweets while secretly asking you to prepare a surprise for me. No, not at all. I mean, you're a big star, Astra, so it's pretty normal for you to want your figure and all. That's exactly what Eve said. She deliberately kept her eyes fixed elsewhere, refusing to blink, afraid that if our gazes met, her resolve would crumble. I circled around her for a long time but couldn't find a way in, so in the end I had to secretly order it. Don't look at me like I'm some child. I have perfectly valid reasons for wanting some sweets. It's my audition today. I thought having something sweet would help me be more energetic in front of my fans, and better spread that energy to everyone. Though, haven't you heard that saying, sweetness can be conveyed through sound? I heard that sweet food only makes you sleepy. I wonder if being a proxy for too long makes someone cold and distant. Hey! Since it's already been delivered to me, I'll treat it as a gift from a fan. It'd be rude not to savor it properly. Astra Yao nimbly slipped behind me, avoiding my gaze, and carefully unwrapped the waffle. She picked up a small piece with a fork and placed it in her mouth, savoring it thoughtfully. I heard about this new food place that opened in Reverb Arena ages ago. I've been pestering Eve to take me there, but she keeps saying next time, next time. I finally got to taste it. Chocolate, cream, and berry bits. It's absolutely delightful. If I could pair this with a refreshing iced coffee... Bro, everything's being paired with coffee. Holy shit. Not that I'm on. Wait, if I could pair this with a refreshing iced coffee to balance out the richness of the waffle, it'd be even more delicious. Just like how after performing an intense dance number at a concert, they usually follow up with a slow song to cool things down. Iced coffee, got it. Could you leave a name for me? A name? Oh, like an autograph? No, I mean, anonymous feedback about the food combo. Writing your real name would be a total disaster. As a proxy, you must be good at coming up with aliases, right? Could you help me think of one? Sparkling. Oh, that's adorable. I wonder what's coming next. Sparkling Berry. Astra Yao is super excited, thinking it's a pseudonym her fans won't recognize. Ring ring. Urgent ringtone emanates from Astra's pocket. Oh, Eve must have noticed I'm no longer in the dressing room. I need to hurry back. Alright, do I have any cream on the corner of my mouth? Absolutely not. Thank you for bringing me these sweets. If you're not busy, would you like to come to my show? The seat at the far right in the third row has always been reserved for you. Oh, sweet! As Astra turned to say this to me, she quickly ran toward the dressing room. The next client is waiting on the first floor of Starloop, probably someone from Astra's audition audience. Better hurry over. How did you know I managed to snag tickets to Astra Yao's listening party? I was just conducting food delivery research. Yeah, right. Besides delivery guys and my mom, would anyone else actually come greet me? You don't have to turn this into some pity party, dude. Holy shit. Unless it's Astra's agent, coming to personally tell me you're the lucky audience member for tonight's audition. No, that can't be right either. Astra's agent is actually a young lady. I'm seriously starving. I spent 3 nights in front of the computer, constantly clicking the mouse to grab a ticket for Astra's audition, and I didn't have any time to get food. And the internet speed in my rented apartment is so slow. Every time the page shows there are tickets available, they've already been snapped up. Then it hit me. I just kept frantically clicking purchase on the sold out tickets and well... Did you buy like 20 by accident? What happened? I managed to snag it. Turns out, as a fan of Astra, you need both luck and skill. You seemed to freeze up just now and continued without explaining. Oh, maybe I'm just too hungry. Whenever I'm really hungry, I tend to get stuck like this. I'm used to it. Here, take a bite. I anxiously shoved the cheeseburger into his hand, and only when he swallowed the first bite did I finally breathe a sigh of relief. Whew, it's so delicious. It feels just like Astra handed it to me herself. I'm so touched. Why don't you give us some food combo suggestions? Just like, don't forget to leave your name. If I could pair with a super large pizza to make a combo, I'd probably have enough to fuel me for the whole day. Cheeseburger super large pizza combo? Holy shit. How the fuck are you gonna down all that by yourself? This way, next time I'll be free from worrying about food while grabbing tickets. And the chances of getting the tickets will definitely increase. As to the name, just call me Ticket Snatcher. Securing tickets for Astra's performance is a heroic mission that I must accomplish. Thanks to your burger, I, the Ticket Snatcher, will cheer for Astra with all my might. Hey, you're here for Astra Yao's concert too, right? Want to spice things up a bit? Don't want to miss out on the fun when the show starts. Something feels off here. This is something I just came up with and made at home today. It's absolutely perfect. I haven't had a chance to try, or I haven't had anyone else try it yet. This is getting weirder and weirder. How could a rice ball be weird? This is a wasabi and green pepper. This is a wasabi and green pepper rice ball I made myself. It's not on the menu of my shop yet, but just for that one small bite I had, holy smokes! The wasabi's kick takes the green pepper flavor to a whole new level, and every perfectly cooked grain of rice dances in harmony with them. If you don't want it, I might keep it for myself. Okay, so it's just the rice ball. Someone likes green peppers and wasabi. Wait. Someone who likes green pepper and wasabi rice ball might find beef wraps a bit bland. If you eat too many rice balls, sometimes you just want to try something different. Actually, this black beef wrap is quite similar to a rice ball. They're both staple foods wrapped around various fillings. And that's just the beef wrap, or it's just that the beef wrap is a bit longer. Furukawa spoke as, wait. Is that, wait, as she peeled back the wrapper of the beef wrap, compared it to his rice ball, and stuffed the whole thing into his mouth. Yeah, so what's this? I don't know. Oh, delicious! The beef wrap is absolutely amazing. My appetite has been completely awakened. If only I could have something even more satisfying right now, like fried chicken and fries. That'd be perfect. Can you talk to the manager for me? I want to collaborate with them to develop a rice ball with this beef wrap flavor. It's guaranteed to sell out. Could you leave me a name? An alias is fine too. I can pass it along to the manager. My favorite idol is rice ball. After all, as a third-generation heir of the rice ball dynasty, I've been cheering for our family's creations. Oh, if you got time, bring me some more beef wraps. I need to research them thoroughly, not just to eat them. Sure. Astros fans have some fascinating thoughts about food. I wonder if these ideas could inspire Crispy Boo too. Oh shit, I actually double-clicked. I'll carefully study these combinations. Thanks for running the errand. All of today's orders came from 6th Street, and Harold kept asking, what's good to eat while watching a movie? But shouldn't you be focused on the movie? At least that's how I see it. Could you please continue to help me deliver the food and collect the feedback on the food combos? Alright. Ambi! Is Proxy doing a part-time delivery job now? I thought only cutting hairs would be short on funds. Business is booming. Quickly explained to Ambi while I was delivering food. So Proxy, can you see the back-end food order data? I wonder which one gets more orders, pizza or burgers. We might get a few more customers ordering pizza today. Just as I thought, I'm the one who ruined the burger. Wait, what happened? That escalated faster than I thought. Ruined the burger? I ordered pizza this time. If more people order pizza at the restaurant, the owners might start paying more attention to pizza customers' needs and gradually neglect customers who prefer burgers. Over time, the burger faction in the store will keep getting weaker, making it not only hard to launch new flavors, but they might even lose their spot on their combo menu. In the end, burgers would be reduced to a lonely side item, or even a free add-on. Don't you think that's kind of scary, Proxy? It's scary, but what's even scarier is that you betrayed her loyalty to burgers and chose pizza instead, Ambi. Proxy, do you know about that film club on 6th Street? They get together every week to watch a movie. The club picks a new president every week, and this time it's my turn. I even took a day off from Nicole just for it. As per tradition, the club president is in charge of arranging everything for the weekly movie night, including all the snacks everyone munches on during the film. At times like this, I can't just order burgers based on my own preferences, so I did some research. Nicole suggested hitting up the supermarket for a discounted bento after 8 PM, while Nekomata insisted fish cakes were the only way to go. As for Billy, he only cared about whether we'd be watching Starlight Night. I tried searching for some keywords on internet, hoping to find evidence that burgers were the way to go. But no matter which entry I checked, pizza always ranked in the top 3. Even after flipping to page 15, there's still no burger in sight. Looks like pizza just might be the better party food. Ambi, you've already tried your best as a burger lover, but hey, maybe give pizza a chance sometimes. As this week's club president, I have to taste test this first, you know, to eliminate that 1% food safety risk. Ambi carefully took the pizza out of the paper bag, putting a small piece into her mouth. From Ambi's expressionless face, it was impossible to tell how it tasted, though Ambi's always been like this. Yeah, everyone's gonna love it. Got nothing else to say? If I savor it any longer, I'll just want to eat more. Ambi, could you help me with some research? Let me know what food goes well with pizza, and don't forget to leave a name. I was gonna order some burgers and pizza, but the finances here are looking just as grim as at the Cunning Hares. Name's Ambi. Ambi, you can also use whatever name you like how actors have different character names in movies. A name I like. Would you help me think of one together? Silver Screen Obsessed. This is getting interesting. I can't wait to see what you're gonna pull next, Proxy. It's like watching a movie plot unfold. Silver Screen Obsessed. Let's be straightforward. Movie lover. Is this my new name? Next time Nicole gets me to do some dirty work, like sneaking around to vandalize the rivals' flower beds with paint, I'll use this name. Thanks for helping me set up the movie night. If you come tonight, I'll save you a spot. Don't worry, we won't be showing any horror films. What should we do? What's up? I know it's weird to tell you this, but should I go to the movie night tonight? It's that girl I've been crushing on for ages who asked me. But why does she want to take me to a horror movie? Last time I watched a horror movie was with my classmates to celebrate becoming an adult, but that experience made me realize there's like this huge gap between me and actual grown-ups. Maybe she wants to create some shared heart racing memories with you. Heart racing? Just standing in front of her already makes my heart go wild. If I end up sitting next to her in the theater watching a horror movie, I better have an ambulance nearby. Maybe you're just too nervous. Want to grab a bite first to take your mind off things a bit? Right. Waffles. I ordered waffles. I thought she'd invite me to watch watch some romantic comedy, you know? The kind couples usually watch on dates. Then we'd share something sweet together. But now it's turned into a don't be afraid challenge. Well, at least you're not watching at 3 a.m. Stanley was still a bit nervous, his hands trembling as he brought the waffle to his mouth. Judging by how shaken he was, let's hope this dessert can help calm his nerves. I don't feel as scared anymore. The sweetness of the waffle reminds me of our first date, walking along the riverbank. Back then, even the air around us felt sweet. So she must have a reason for doing this. Still, I'm hoping to grab a big fried chicken and fries combo. If I stuff myself full, maybe those scary images in my head will go away. Well, at least his mood's better now. Can you leave a name for me? An anonymous one is fine. I'm doing research on food combos. Heartbeat. You just mentioned Heartbeat. Let's call it Frame Heartbeat. I hope she knows that the heartbeat under the silver screen is for her, not because of the horror movie. Oh snap, I scarfed down that waffle without even noticing. I'll have to grab another bite. Might have to trouble you again. I wonder if I'll like the movie I picked. It won't be a horror movie, right? Oh, of course not. Who wants a horror movie on a date? It's definitely going to be a romantic film that brings us closer together. Have you heard of it? Couples kissing along with the characters on the screen will receive blessings. I had also planned to secretly surprise them during the kiss by quickly slipping the beef wrap with the... by secretly slipping the beef wrap with the ring I had hidden into his hand. This ring is a pair with the one he gave me during our date by the river. Isn't that romantic? Just like a post-credit scene in a movie. It's so romantic. But considering his timid personality, I think it's better to just hand it to him directly. Right? He's such a scaredy cat anyway. I might as well just put it on him. I ended up sharing so many of my thoughts with you without even realizing. Let me try this black beef wrap you gave me first and see if it's any good. If it happens to be a flavor he doesn't like, he might just throw it away before you even find the ring. Suki peels back the wrapper of the beef wrap. Gently brings it to her mouth and slowly savors the flavor. Oh, so good. I just can't stop eating. Knowing him, he'd probably just scarf it down, ring and all, without even noticing. If only I had a cup of coffee to go with this. After all, once the coffee's gone, oh my god, do you want a coffee-stained freaking wedding ring? The ring at the bottom of the cup would be right there. There's no way he wouldn't see it. Can't say 3 sentences without mentioning the ring, huh? Excuse me, can you leave a name for me? I'm doing research on food combos. It can be anonymous if you like. How about Miss Easter Egg? I want everyone to put their own personal twist on the food. Wait, what time is it? I'm running out of time. I promised to meet him at the corner. I need to hurry and find him. Miss Easter Egg waves goodbye while running towards the other edge of the street, bag in hand. Hope her day goes well. Better hurry back and submit today's feedback report to Crispy Boo. Oh. Burgers, fried chicken. Today's combo feedback is totally down to earth. Could it be related to the type of movies they watch? If it's one of those popcorn blockbusters, they naturally want some fast-paced snacks to go with it. Thank you for your hard work on today's research. Tomorrow's the last day, so please get some good rest and I'll see you tomorrow. Oh. Oh, Yanagi. Oh, I am getting so exhausted right now. Oh gosh. 8 pizzas in total. 5 for Sokaku, and the rest. What's Yanagi up to? I'm calculating the ratio between order quantity and consumption. Huh. Basically, just checking if what I've ordered is enough for my colleagues to share. Oh, so these pizzas are for everyone in Section 6? No wonder they're so heavy. Could that be my delivery that you're holding, Proxy? Proxy, I'm really sorry. I ordered it because my colleagues were working late, but it ended up making you work overtime too. Oh, no worries. Just check if there's enough. If not, I can still place an order and get it delivered in in time. If you do delivery part-time training every day, your stamina should quickly reach the standard required for Section 6. Well, the quantity of these pizzas seems off. 1, 2, 3, there are 13 pieces in total, but I clearly remember ordering only 8. A sudden urgent ringtone sounded from your pocket. Can you hear me? By the way, Ju Fufu's order got mixed up with yours. They ordered the same things and they ordered a lot. I just, oops. Off to the glue factory, wow. Oh wait. Oh sorry, wait, your TM Opera failed a 12% check. You're back to mainly farm points, wow. But yeah, wait, a 12% chance is still a big risk. If I'm like really paranoid to not like screw over a run, I make sure that goes down to 0. I ain't risking a 12% on like any type of training. They ordered the same things and they ordered a lot. Someone who can eat that much. Could she be an Oni like Sokaku? Oni? Who are you calling an Oni? I'm a mystic from Yunkwei Summit, the righteous and dignified kind. Along with Ju Fufu's confident voice, a radiant young lady appeared before everyone. I bet it was Senior Fufu who ordered the pizza for Shifu again, right? No way! This time Shifu saw how hard I was working. Oh wait, how hard I was working and especially ordered me some food. Who would have thought I'd get a call from the stall owner asking me to wait? Wait isn't in Fufu's dictionary. If I want to eat something, I'd have it right now. you pass 24% a lot of times. I mean, Seneca, you're literally playing with statistics here. It doesn't matter what you got on your previous times, even if it was statistically more risky. The risk you take, irregardless of previous ones, is still like something to probably avoid. Like, just because you hit it big the past 100 times doesn't really guarantee the next one will actually be any better. These 5 pizzas, can you really finish them all by yourself? Is 5 pizzas too much for a mystic? It's just that their stuff is so darn delicious. Is that so? I specifically chose this triple flavored pizza to suit everyone's taste. Now that I think about it, maybe I should try a slice too. Caught up in Fufu's enthusiasm, Yanagi unwrapped a slice of pizza and took a small, delicate bite. Indeed, delicious, sweet, and refreshing. If I close my eyes and savor it completely, it's like sinking into the sofa at home, feeling completely relaxed. If only I could hold a cream waffle in my hand as well, it would make for the perfect day off. I didn't realize I talked so much. No wonder this child came all the way here. So Kaku and Harumasa would definitely love this pizza. Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. I want to take all these home and munch on them while chilling on my sofa. If you're satisfied, could you leave a name for me, Yanagi? I'm doing research on food combos, and it doesn't have to be your real name. It's not really appropriate for Section 6's personnel names to appear in this kind of commercial setting. Proxy, could you help me think of something? Hot spring loving... I must admit there are some similarities with myself. What's next? Hot spring loving gentle superior. This lady's name is pretty much what I thought it'd be. Time is limited, Proxy. I'll take these things back to Section 6 first. My colleagues are waiting for me. Also, please pass on my thanks to the chef for this support of Section 6. Oh, got it. I'll take care of it right away. No, it's actually me who's causing you trouble. I'm just here to help deliver food. No need to be so formal. No, you're too kind. Well then, goodbye. Have a good one. So you were on the phone. Oh, sorry about that. I was just on call with a client. Didn't mean to give you the wrong idea. After all, I'm using Lumina Galleria's latest in-house cochlear earpiece. Not only is it completely invisible from the outside, but it's also super comfortable to wear, and right now, you can snag it at an amazing price. That sales pitch sounds so familiar. You weren't just selling this to a client, were you? Huh, you mentioned earlier that you were the one delivering food to me, right? After being on the phone for so long, I'm getting thirsty. Anon grabbed the coffee from my hand and downed it one go. Ah, so good. This weather's perfect for iced coffee. It'd be perfect if I could make it a complete afternoon tea set with a black beef wrap. But I can't blame you. Not everyone's as clever as I think to think of that. After all, I'm the top seller in the department this quarter. Top seller, could you leave me your name? I'm collecting feedback on food combo suggestions. Well, if you buy a headset for me, Nah, just kidding. You can call me Chatty Mocha. Like, Mocha Pot? Since I'm so good at talking. Suitable. Hey, what? You're saying you don't want it anymore? A refund? Found it cheaper somewhere else. Looks like another call coming in. The atmosphere feels off, so I better hurry and deliver the next order. Suzune? What's that thing swaying in front of me? Are you human? Oh no, it's the boss. The boss is urging me to go back to work. Your food order is here. Oh, so my berry waffle has arrived. My workmate says foods with berries are good for the eyes. As you can see, I got pretty bad myopia from staring at screens all day for work. This goes way beyond just having bad eyesight. I wonder if this thing really works as advertised. Can you let me try it? If it doesn't work, can I get a refund? No. Then, could you hand me the waffle? I'm not quite sure where it is. Unwrapped the waffle and handed it to Suzune, who eagerly took a bite with great anticipation. The light power hidden within the berries seems to be spreading throughout my body. I can feel it. I can really feel it. I'm really feeling it. Wait, so satisfying. If I could have a cup of coffee to go with it, I'd feel even more refreshed. It's not just the placebo effect, right? If you can really see clearly, then you should at least be talking to my face. Oh, got it. Wait, oh my bad. Got a bit too excited when my vision came back and kind of started moving without thinking. Suzune gave me an apologetic smile and turned back to face me. Could you leave a name for me? Anonymous is fine too. I'm collecting customer feedback and food combos. The Bringer of Light. That was fast. You're my Bringer of Light. Let that be the name I use to show my gratitude to you. Thank you. I should get back to work. If you guys offer a berry combo, I definitely order again. Suzune turns around and stumbles toward a certain direction. Well, the way she's acting, is she really okay? Maybe she should rest for a bit. Alright, last day of food combo survey is done. Time to go back to Crispy Boo. Waffles, beef wraps, folks on the street really do need those simple things that bring warmth to their hearts. After all these days of your research, I feel like I've gained a deeper understanding of the food itself. I should focus more on the emotions that food itself brings, rather than blindly chasing after those so-called glamorous dishes. After all, food is meant to be the simplest, most effortless source of joy, isn't it? Yeah. In order to see more genuine small store customers, I want to develop more simple, relatable meal sets in the future. I hope you keep visiting our food stall in the future, not as a researcher, but as a regular customer. After all, you do have a 50% discount. Can I get a discount for others too? If it's just one person, it should be fine. Sweet. Next time I'll bring my brother here to eat. Edna. See you next time. Wait, where's the parentheses here? Unless, like, he's actually speaking out loud. See you next time. The one who decides the fate of the shop, I have a strong feeling that you will stand before me again. Looking back now, what I said back then really did come true, didn't it? Mocha mouth? Alright. So that's everything. Easy 300 polychrome. Oh. So Deadly Assault. So I haven't done this week's Hollow Zero run. You know what? I think maybe I'll stop stream early for tonight. Actually, maybe let me burn some stand first and then I'll go, because I might forget. I might forget to burn it later. Let's see. Let's go grab. How about we go grab this thing first? But yeah, I'm getting pretty sleepy, so I don't think I'll have the energy to do a full-on Hollow Zero run. So let's just do this real quick. What's this one? Oh, the Miasma Ravager again. Alright. I mean, we can go play around with... Actually, you know what? I might as well just replace it with Rizanabu. There we go. Touch Smooth Tail. Hey, Fuma.
Breaking through!
spirit. Release. Your life ends here.
Man, cutting through that shield is so convenient. Last switch Ether Zero shouldn't take more than 10 minutes. Yeah, but that's 10 minutes that I'm too tired to kind of go through at the moment. Again, I don't know why I'm feeling like so winded right now, so yeah, I'll probably just go do Hollow Zero on my own time. I mean, at the very least, instead of Hollow Zero from the very beginning of the stream, I'm happy that I actually like managed to clear. Oh, I haven't done my Notorious Hunts yet. Ah, shit. But yeah, managed to clear out most of Shield Defense for once, except for S ranking tier 7 because I literally got element diffed because most of my account that's fully prepped is electric. Both nodes are resistant to electric. I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, if it wasn't for the electric resistance, I legitimately would have gained S rank and not get blocked off because of Electraz. Okay, so I need to remind myself later to do a quick run of this and finish my Notorious Hunts because I really need to get Pan Yin-Hu his core skill updates. Because using Pan Yin-Hu earlier, yeah, he needed the energy regen so he would actually, like, have it ready every time I would actually swap him in via Perfect Assist. Because sometimes he was just short because he's only at like the first level of it. I haven't gotten him up to rank E yet with his skills, and that's like a considerable amount of regen, so yeah, I need to get that going. Oh, so how much longer on this, by the way? 11 days. And still have like, I could almost get my 300 standard selector. Oh boy. You know, since I already have Lycon and everything, I think like maybe down the line, just for the heck of it, maybe I should just get like M1 Rena.
1, 2, yes.
Yeah,
all
I don't
accounted
have
for.
M1 for her. So maybe? Who knows? But yeah, okay. But yeah, I do not have the pulls to really go for Ju Fufu or Caesar. Although I did like a YOLO 10 pull and I guess a couple singles. No, I think like the singles came from when I 10 pulled Astra and some spilled over, I think. But yeah, I tried greeting for Caesar with a single 10 pull. Yeah, no luck there. So yeah, I think I'll just wait for. I mean, even when 2.1 rolls over, I probably wouldn't have any pulls. I mean, I'd probably only have enough pulls to go straight for the 50-50, but nothing guaranteed beyond that. Also, wait, how's the where is it? Oh yeah, how long does it take for this to update? Because yeah, the rewards stop once you get to 15. Yeah, I haven't done. Actually, what's the details on this one? Oh, right, it's the marionette for this floor. Right, I haven't touched this in a little while. Woo! I'm not sure if I want to go all the way to the floor 50, but ooh boy. But alright, I think I'll probably just stop here for tonight. I really need to get some shut-eye with how I'm feeling right now. Alright, so that'll be it for tonight. Thank you all for watching Zenless tonight. Sorry I didn't get to the... I should have gotten to the Hollow Zero run like a bit earlier, but... Oh, guess I'll actually just do the weeklies on my own time. Oh, but yeah, okay, so I'll go get some rest. I'll go... What was it? Tomorrow, we will actually start playing the E-Series. So, yeah. I'll go set up the waiting room on YouTube for East 1 and stuff. And I should get myself some proper rest so I don't feel absolutely dead tired by the time we get around to it. So, yeah. Happy 4th of July, East. Yeah, like, I've had the East games for a while. I got them on sale. It's just, my really bad habits of like scheduling in Gacha into the stream schedule instead of actually getting around to the East series. So instead of constantly getting all of our hopes up by saying, oh yeah, later I'll do the East series, later I'll do the East series, because I've said that way too many times at this point and been accidentally delaying it for way too long because I just really wanted to play like you know, all the Gacha. Yeah, we're gonna start with East 1. So we're gonna do it by the game's like number order and whatever. Because apparently if you do chronological order, which I wanted to do initially, apparently East 10 you play right after East 2, and I'm just like, wait, that might be a bit too much of a whiplash between old and new East. So I'm just like, yeah, I think I'll just do 1, 2, and then 3, or are you supposed to do 1, 2 at Origin? I don't remember. But yeah. You're stuck in trails right now. So wait, 5 Gacha taking too much time? Yeah! Release order's the way to go. Oh yeah. Like initially, it was like before East 10 came out, so I was like, oh, maybe I could do chronological order. And then East 10, and then I didn't realize the thing with East 10 until a friend told me, because I was asking him, like, I was like, hey, do you know where that site is for like the different routes to get into the East series? Because there's the release order, chronological if you really want to do that, or gameplay based if you just want like the more modern ones instead of doing like the really old ones, which might have more older, potentially clunkier systems that to get used to and all that. And then I was like, yeah, so what's that website again? It's like, oh yeah. And then I look at the chronological order. It's like, what do you mean East 10 is the third the third one to play if you do chronological? And I'm like, oh no. I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm doing release order this time. East Origin is 0. Bump system's not cool. I mean, I've played my fair share of like janky, clunky ass games, so I don't think no bump system will really bother me that much, honestly. But yeah, alright. So take care. Oh, whoops. Take care, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the stream tonight. I'll go set up the East stuff tomorrow. Hopefully I don't forget with all the 4th of July festivities and everything, because yeah, like I should be pretty much busy during like late afternoon into early evening or something. But yeah, I'll have to see. Probably just have to wake up early and set shit up, otherwise I might not have time or have to set up stuff last minute, which would not be ideal. But yeah, take care everyone. Thanks for watching. Thank you Phoenix for the raid earlier if you're still here, and for anyone who came in from Phoenix's raid, thank you so much for sticking around, for anyone who did. And I will see you all later for East 1. Bye bye, take care.